How's everybody doing? How are you doing tonight? Oh, wow. What a start. What a...
Ye.
Hey, Brogish. How are you? How's everything? Brogish, we're doing my first ever playthrough of Red Dead Redemption. Having a real great time. I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. I'm signed into Xbox Live. My exams are over since this morning. I've been up for like 32 hours and I had to travel for 3 of them. I am actually a zombie. Let's go. Well, you've come to the right place. Red Dead is a therapeutic game. Being in the shoes of John Marston.
No need for that, partner.
Here in Mexico. We are playing a good character. We're not doing evil cowboy stuff. Much to the chagrin of Existentially Unavailable. But I'm having a great time. I'm really enjoying this game so far. Brogish, hope everything's been well. Great game. Story is just as good as 2. See, I played a few hours of Red Dead 2 and didn't beat that one either. So that's also on the list. If we beat this and then, you know, it gets rolled, we go right into Red Dead 2. Obviously not next, but at some point in the future, we'll have Red Dead 2 to play. You haven't got much more than halfway through Red Dead 2. And you prefer one story over 2's. Okay. Interesting. A lot of contradictions regarding Red Dead 2. I know that this is definitely... It's like arcade versus simulation is the way that I could kind of explain what I know of the 2 games and how they differ. Red Dead Redemption 2 takes a much slower, more methodical approach to its world and story and everything. This is high stakes, fast paced, fun time shooting gallery stuff. We were talking about it last time, Red Dead Redemption 2. That story is like 47 hours long on average. It's bonkers. But I am excited to play it eventually. 2 is such a massive game, yeah. This is our horse, Hungry, for those that weren't here last time. Hungry is, according to Mushroom Lantern, this horse is one of the fastest in the entire game. 100% can easily be over 100 hours, you bet? Oh, I'm sure. I can't stop looking at the dynamic hoof prints in the mud in 2. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's 2's whole bag. Is like, you are inhabiting a world that is dynamic and you really feel like you have your, you know, no pun intended, imprint in it. And this is a lot looser, a lot goofier, more fun, but, you know, still very high production value. Yeah, it's accurate, but it's not that simple. I wasn't a fan of 2, so I have a few complaints, but 1 is one of your favorite games of last gen. Yeah, I'm having a really good time with this. And I don't mean to, like, oversimplify, that kind of seems like where kind of the line in the sand is drawn between the 2 games and their structure. I know you? Alright. Let's hit a little bit of Stranger Missions. We might as well start the stream with Stranger Missions. Did I play Dying Light 2 yet? No. And I don't think I will. I got a level with you? I don't think I will. At least not for a while. It seems really fun. In a way that would just overwhelm me and I would never beat it. I don't really, like, historically... It stresses you out? Yeah, I can imagine that. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die here. Because I didn't have my gun out. What a way to start. It didn't look like Hungry died, though. Which is good. Yeah, open world games like that, like, I'm gonna skip, Horizon as well. As beautiful as Horizon is, it's not happening. Funny you say it, Stellax. We're on the same wavelength here. as beautiful as that game is, and like, it's just not the kind of game that I want to commit myself to right now, and Dying Light kind of in the same breath. Really, like, it's Elden Ring's world, and I'm just living in it, as far as open world games are concerned. And then obviously, the games that I'm playing on stream, Red Dead and things like that. Any sort of open world game that I would roll on the stream, I'd commit to a full playthrough. Like, we got a couple of Ubisoft games on the list. I have Far Cry 3 as well as Assassin's Creed 2 on the list. I think there's one other, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Oh, we can buy a house here, too. You recently checked out Grounded? I'm already living in Elden Ring, man. It's just 7 Wordles left until Elden Ring. That's a good one. 7 Wordles. Remember when people would say, like, blank sleeps until Christmas? Oh, it's this freak. Oh, no, not this guy. How are you?
Welcome to Nuevo Paraiso, John.
Grounded is in the same kind of world as, like,
Where
I don't know.
do I know you from?
You're famous, John. You're the man who shot a bunch of banditos as soon as he turned up in this country. You're a man who decided right and wrong, between a man and death, between a man and his wife.
And who are you?
You know, I admire you, John. I hope my boy turns out just like you.
Little 7 reference.
For your sake, I hope you don't.
You kill people so easily, yet you respect the vows of marriage. That's very curious.
I'll let the appropriate authorities judge my morality, friend.
Yes, you will. And they shall. Anyway, I hear that an old nun is traveling from the monastery, taking the money she raised at the bank. Why don't you...
I'm a hoe for survival craft games. I'm not.
Roads full of thieves.
I'm certainly not.
Robber yourself.
Yarrow Flower
I'll see you around.
gifted me the money, donated the money to the stream, so that I could pick up Rust, because Yarrow is trying to get a private server off the ground for Rust.
Go, John, go.
And so I downloaded it. I have yet to play it. I was watching somebody play on a private server, different private server than Yarrow's, but if you're on a private server would be okay, but official, you gotta have the patience of a saint. Listen, I watched one interaction on a private server in Rust that somebody was streaming, and it was such a beautiful little engagement that it felt like what you would think online games would be like when you were a kid. Like a living, breathing community where it's like, how's it going, stranger? Oh, I'm doing alright. Hey, you want a lift? Yeah, I'm going to, so-and-so. Oh, I'm not heading that way. Sorry about that. Hey, no problem. You have a good day. And then the person just drives off. Like, it's just super, like it's what I thought MMOs would be like. And, NPCs, I'm sorry. It's so fun, though. Like, playing a game like an NPC is cool as hell. Like, I used to play Grand Theft Auto 4 with my friends in early high school. And instead of being on an Xbox Live party, we would turn off party chat and, like, go full RP with the cell phones in-game. Because, you know, GTA 4 introduced the cell phones where you could call another player, and we would have these, like, phone calls back and forth and then meet up, and it had proximity chat in free roam. And so we would do proximity chat and phone calls in free roam, and it was so much fun. Yeah, howdy! You imagine that's what DayZ was like? Dude, if that's what DayZ was like, I'm telling you. That kind of stuff is so sick to me. Like, so sick, you know, in a aspirational sense, right? How many Yo Let's Go Bowling jokes did you make? Oh, I don't remember. It was 10 years ago plus. I'm sure quite a few. But it's like, it's what you want out of an online, at least what I want out of an online game, but obviously life doesn't quite go that way. I have no ammo on my revolver. How curious.
Can you spare a little, señor?
How are you, miss?
Sean generosos. There are many people without food.
Yeah, sure.
Alms for the poor. Oh, sir. Could you find it in your heart to donate some money for the poor? Perhaps cast a little sunlight into their lives?
Well, maybe, but ain't it the Lord's responsibility to look over his flock? Not mine?
Yes. But the Lord has brought you to me so you could help me. They're at their wits' end, and their faith has been cast aside. All it would take is a few dollars to get them started on the right path, so they could see there are those who care.
A few dollars to completely restore someone's faith? I never knew life is so simple.
Now John's overthinking things.
Yes. Life is much simpler than we make it.
True?
Gracias, señor. And God bless you.
Alright.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Now, I need to get a little bit of... I need to get some ammo, is what I need. Whoa, look at my honor. I'm such an honorable guy. I need ammo. So we want to go to Chuparosa into the general store. I had a pretty chill day today. I played the Crossfire X campaign. The one that's on Game Pass, because there are 2 mini campaigns, one of which is free on Game Pass, the other one you have to pay for, even though it's like $10. It's $9.99 for the second campaign. I'm telling you, it's 2.5, 3 hours to play through that campaign, maybe a little more if you go for the collectibles on the map. It feels like an early Xbox 360 / late PlayStation 2 Xbox era first-person shooter. It's dumb, and one sec. You alright? Nope, there's still more. Dude, there are a lot of dogs. What the hell did you do? I killed him? He stood in front of my bullet? Nope, he's okay. Crimes? Uh-oh. It's because I did shoot him. So that guy's aware of... I've never done this before. That guy's aware of my crimes now, so I have to make sure he doesn't tell a soul. This is my evil character arc. Beginning. If only existentially was here to see this. Me just trying to save somebody from wild dogs. Now give me one reason for Grand Theft Auto 6 to not have a slowdown shooting mechanic. There's no reason for it. And that Crossfire X has bullet time, and it's so much fun. There's no reason to not have it. Bullet time is, it's just like a cheat button to make your shooter just a little bit more fun. That's all it is.
You're not thinking about this, mister!
Alright. Good thing I don't have to kill him. It has to have one. It'll be so good.
Come on!
But yeah, that Crossfire X campaign is like fun. Really fun. Everybody's hating it. But it's one, it's on Game Pass. 2, it's 2.5 hours long. 3, it's like a competent first-person shooter. It's just like, what more do you want? It takes 2 hours. It's like a direct-to-DVD movie that's just a fun time for a couple hours. I would highly recommend it. It's got explosions, it's got shooting people. The only thing it doesn't have, and I'm like of two minds of it because I actually think it's okay, it doesn't have achievements of any sort. Because it's wrapped into the multiplayer game, and all 1,000 of the achievements are multiplayer based. So there are no campaign achievements.
Hello, sir.
Which I think is kind of fun. Like, in a way that, again, just like speaks to the older approach that the whole game has. It's very arcadey, very goofy, dumb throwaway story. I haven't played Black yet, but I can only imagine that there are, you know, stylistic similarities with the, you know, approach to environmental destruction and the bullet time or whatever. And I don't know, the story goes like kind of fun places too, on top of that. Like enough to make a little 2-hour fun jaunt out of it, at least. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I would recommend it. Alright, let me get this. What's up, Green Bean? How you doing, my man? I'm doing alright. I'm doing well. We're working our way through Red Dead. A little bit of a quieter start to the stream today, but, you know, that's how it goes some days. You know how it is. Just talking about, I played through that Crossfire X campaign, the one that's on Game Pass right now, the one that everybody is, like, dunking on because the multiplayer component is, like, super jank. I had fun with the campaign. It took me 2.5 hours to beat the whole thing. Just, like, the perfect kind of Game Pass junk food, good time first-person shooter that I enjoy. I'd recommend it. Just know what you're getting into, of course. But how are you, Green Bean? I'm GoatedQuest. A lot of people here call me Goaty. G-O-A-T-Y. I started this channel last year as GoatedQuest, which was like Game of the Year, G-O-T-Y Quest. And I played all new games, and I rolled credits on 113 games. Most of them were off-stream, but, you know, I streamed 4 nights a week, brand new releases last year. And, your sleep schedule's wrecked? Yeah, join the club. Join the club, mine too. And, you know, tore through all these new releases and just wanted a pretty drastic change of pace for this year. So instead of doing that again, and, you know, putting myself through a whole bunch of games that I didn't find that good, myself, with the help of the community, we created a giant list of classics and beloved games, you know, known for, like, personal significance for people in chat or influence or whatever, and I made this entire list, and here we are. My first time full playthroughs of everything on the channel. It's a good time. It's a good time, and welcome. My sleep schedule is fucked, dude. I'm going to bed at like 3 in the morning and waking up at noon daily.
Papá, este es el gringo que me salvó.
Muchas gracias. My family's indebted to you.
You know, I'm getting my at least 8 hours. It's just, you know,
What's happening?
Great and terrible
a couple
things.
hours shifted
The revolution
forward.
is coming. The country will be in turmoil once more. This time, we hope it's the last time.
Does that seem likely?
With Abraham Reyes, anything is possible.
Where's your family going?
My parents and my brother are headed to the hills. My sister has to flee. The army have an unfortunate way of treating women.
And you?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die.
Shout out.
Your nobility's almost as affecting as your naivete.
I would rather
It's
be
classic
dead
for
than
sure.
in
I'm
the
having a
Mr.
really
Marston.
great time. So
know
I
you
played a
don't really like
decent
that.
chunk
You
of
saved
this.
me.
Actually, not that decent of a chunk.
¿Quién va a salvar?
Played a chunk of this when it came out. I bought it on release. I played a lot of multiplayer with
Mr.
friends.
Marston, can I ask one more favor of you? Can you take my sister
Never
to the
cleared
docks?
Act 1,
We are
however.
sending her to work for a kind man in the Yucatan. She's too young for revolution.
So all of this is
Okay.
new from this
Anything
point.
I can do to
You know,
help
from
out?
like
The boat
Fort
leaves at
Mercer
sundown.
forward has been new.
Vamos.
Oh, Dios, Miranda. Ten cuidado.
And the Xbox Series X backwards compatibility bump is so nice too. I'll show you really quick. This is kind of funny. The achievements for the game, we got 2/10/2022, so last week we completed Act 1. Before that was August 21st, 2010. Literally 12 years since my last achievement in this game. Just to show that, like, man, it's crazy. Get in the driver's seat of the stagecoach. Copy that.
Whoa there.
You don't think you ever played this, but you played Revolver. Interesting. So Red Dead Revolver, I've had so many people bring it up.
It is not too far. I will show you the way.
I feel kind of bummed out because I had my history confused a little bit. I didn't know that Red Dead Revolver was the same exact development team as this game, Rockstar San Diego. What I remembered growing up was that Capcom had involvement. I had it in my head that it was a Capcom game that Rockstar purchased the rights to. But no, actually what it was Capcom partnered with a studio called Angel Studios, who made Red Dead Revolver. About halfway through Red Dead Revolver's development process, they got purchased by Rockstar, because Rockstar was like, hey, we really like racing games that you make. And Rockstar San Diego, this is very loud. Rockstar San Diego went ahead and made, what am I thinking of? Midnight Club. Midnight Club and Smuggler's Run are both the same studio as Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Revolver. And so what was originally a Capcom game shifted to Rockstar probably about halfway through its development cycle. It was kind of in development hell at Capcom for a really long time. So it wasn't until after we rolled this, because every game we play on the channel is selected at random.
I see more of it. Go right here.
I know the history? Yeah. So every game I start playing on this channel before we start it, I do a thing I call a prep kit, where I do a whole bunch of research into the dev history and a lot of the pre-release marketing for the game, and I kind of outline it in a spreadsheet, and we kind of break down, you know, the history of the game so that it feels like we're playing it on launch day, is my goal, effectively. Uh-oh, we lost? Yeah, we lost. I hit the side of that fucking bridge. And so I didn't know that Revolver was something that I should have played at the same before this, even though they're not tied together story-wise. In retrospect, I would have loved to have done Revolver first. But I did put Revolver, I'm planning to put Revolver on the list so that it'll get a playthrough at some point. Sounds like a lot of work. It is. It's definitely work, but it pays off for me because I know more about the games before I play them. And it just kind of fits the whole, I don't know, ethos of the channel. Speaking of Capcom, what are we thinking that countdown is? I have my fingers crossed for Street Fighter 6. I was talking about this in the Discord with KCG, and I was considering
What do they want now?
more Pragmata.
Act normal.
You know, because we got that one trailer for Pragmata, and then, I don't know, they kind of talked about it a little bit after. But KCG had mentioned, oh, I can't, okay, I have to just ride. I can't pull out a gun here. I'm probably going to die again, folks. I was trying to pull out a gun. Yeah, there we go. I was thinking Pragmata. KCG had said the Resident Evil 8 DLC, which probably makes sense. I doubt it's going to be Darkstalkers 4. Nah, no way, it's Pragmata. They'd announced that delay 2 months ago. Did they really? That's too bad. RE8 DLC seems like it could totally make sense. It's got that like Resident Evil reboot lettering, it would be a good time for it. I know a lot of people are waiting for RE4 remake, which has been like heavily rumored for a long time and has appeared on like different leak sites and whatnot. I don't think that beyond Resident Evil and like, I don't know, I think like really off the wall shit like rival schools, like Darkstalkers, I mean Street Fighter 6 would be huge, but little stuff like that, I don't think that they do countdowns for it. I think it would be like a E3 event announcement kind of thing. I think the countdown kind of brings with it an already known Monster Hunter DLC. Didn't that new Monster Hunter DLC, it's either like coming out or just came out? What is it, Sunbreak? I liked Monster Hunter Rise was the first ever Monster Hunter I played. Had a fucking blast with it. It's coming out in the summer. I think it's Resident Evil. I think it's something Resident Evil. I'm pretty convinced about Resident Evil 8 DLC. And probably something regarding Chris and a bit more of an action, even more of an action focus than Village was. Don't let the cavalry reach the docks. I do have a gun. Oh, this is a shotgun? I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
They're still chasing us. Get
I'm
rid
fucked.
of them.
You think it's RE4, but you really, really hope it's Street Fighter 6, but more anime? Man, I loved the Street Fighter 4, like, ink style that they did. I thought that was incredible. I would want that as opposed to more anime. Because I don't think you're not going to out-anime Guilty Gear. You loved World. I was thinking about putting Monster Hunter World on this list because I had never played it. But it's so fucking long. Like, as, like, something to consider beating. Okay, what do you mean veer right? You're twisted. Where are you taking me?
We must get there before nightfall.
Oh my lord. So how close is the countdown? A couple of days. It was 7 days when it was first revealed. Stellix, do you have a Alright, maybe too many shots. Do you have a link for the actual countdown itself? It's not far. Guilty Gear Strive I hated so much. Hot take. Interesting. Guilty Gear Strive, most fun I've had in a fighting game since fucking Soul Calibur 2. Yeah, I just don't like the character models for some characters. King of Fighters 15, for example, Ammo has a great art style. So if you got that style character models with some stylized ink effects, it would be lovely. King of Fighters 15 looks wonderful.
You should get going.
You thought Strive was a slap in the face? Now, obviously, I'm assuming you're probably more into Arc System Works or the FGC or whatever than I am. And I've heard this sentiment echoed by plenty of people that are into fighting games, right? Law of Eyewitnesses only report crimes after the first murder committed. Wow, look at me go. Wait twice as long before repeating the accosting. I don't really have any fighting game experience, so I think I was the direct person that they were marketing Strive to as like, hey, we made a very simple on the surface fighting game. Did I ever play? No, I didn't. I played the Guilty Gear that was backwards compatible on the Xbox 360. Way back. So it was an original Xbox game. I can't remember which one it was. And that was it. And like, you know, I dabbled in like Blaze Blue, and I dabbled in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Never played Dragon Ball Fighters. But yeah, Strive came out, and I was, you know, I just played that beta, and I was like, the whole approach to the style and simplicity, kind of like easy to learn, tough to master, and how quick the actual matches were, I really liked. Like, the actual health bars are really short. Everybody hits fucking hard. Strive removed air combos, insta-kills, made a Baiken a paid DLC. Is it Baiken or Bacon? Bacon. Remove many favorites, change others for the worse. It's very dumbed down. Yeah, I can see that. I understand. The most hype fighting game coming out is DNF Duel. Did you play the beta for that one? I did. I didn't love it. Why am I still riding this stupid-ass stagecoach? I got streamer brain right now. Get me out of this thing. But I don't want to abandon it. I'm gonna drop it off at Luisa's place. How's that? Where's she? I'm in love with it from the beta. Absolutely nutty shit going on in that game. Yeah, there is. I think I only played the day of the beta that was like a buggy mess where you could only play against bots because the actual matchmaking wasn't working at all. And you weren't able to select your character. Was that the case for the whole beta? Where like your character was just completely random when you pressed find game? I liked some of the characters for sure. Some really cool designs. They fixed that later. Yeah, I didn't play it after they fixed it. King of Fighters I didn't play either. I'm not really a fighting game person, to be real. And like, that's why I'm saying, like, Guilty Gear, Strive, kind of spoke to me because it was a bit of a fighting game for non-fighting game people. But I can totally understand that if you have history in the franchise, the number of omissions is pretty striking. The lobbies weren't good in the beta regardless. Add KOF 94 to the list. I added 11. Is it the one on the PlayStation 2 that still has sprites? I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's 11. That still uses sprites. It's on the PlayStation 2. I think that's the King of Fighters that I have on the list. There is one. If you want to look here. List. It's there somewhere. It's a massive fucking list.
Mr. Marston.
Oh
Mr.
no.
Marston.
What's wrong, Louisa?
I don't wait for myself, but for my country. Abram Reyes has been captured.
Uh-oh.
He has?
The Thing? You mean the Herbert Moon thing?
He was coming to meet me at Roca Madera. It's a very romantic spot. It was a beautiful night, and he was ambushed by patrol.
Yeah,
My heart
he's
is
long
breaking,
gone.
But I cry for Mexico.
Where's he being held?
El Presidio.
What's up, existentially?
You know, in our hearts we are married already, but his family do not approve. How could they, when I am little more than a peasant girl? But that's what makes Abram the man he is. He doesn't care for their bourgeois, snobbery, or elitism. He sees the real me.
Gotta lurk, have fun. Thanks for popping in, Green Bean. It was nice talking with you.
I'm going to go and rescue him.
Anyway, I had fun. I'm about to pass out. See you next stream. Nice. See you around, Stellix. Have a wonderful night. Congratulations on finishing up your exams.
We'll figure out how to rescue
You can take it easy now. Coast for a little bit.
Mr. Marston, you're truly a friend of this land.
So everyone keeps informing me.
El Presidio is to the north. We must hurry. Who knows what they will do to him?
Oh, ride shotgun? Dang it, it's another fucking stagecoach mission. Alright. No.
Every
Hungry,
second
not now.
Abraham is closer
closer to there.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, my horse just showed up and tried to... There we go. I'm very excited for, fucking Uncharted tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go see... I think I'm gonna go hit a matinee tomorrow. Hungry's jealous. He wants to be in a mission. Yeah. Hungry's just a little too eager. A little too hungry. Hungry is starving. Starving for the action. I think I'm gonna hit that Uncharted tomorrow at a matinee. I'm excited. I've talked about it on stream before. I'm excited for that movie. I think it's gonna be good. Or like, you know, good. Like, I'm going to enjoy it. And there was an article, I think Destructoid put it out, about how video game adaptations are coming. They're about to start, and it's just gonna be torrential within the next 10 years or whatever. And it's a good point. I only skimmed the article, but basically just how video games structurally are set piece driven and kind of hit those major points that movie-going audiences want these days. Like with, you know, the Marvelification of Hollywood. And between Uncharted, which I don't think is going to do too well, but Uncharted, The Last of Us HBO show, which I do think is going to be phenomenal. I think The Last of Us show is going to be really, really, really good. And then, I don't know if you saw Amazon Studios, like the Amazon Prime Studios, their film division, just signed a first look agreement with DJI Production Studio, and DJI is currently co-producing the Sonic the Hedgehog film franchise. But they also are in the works to adapt Life is Strange, as well as Disco Elysium. Which, I haven't played much of Disco. I'm not really into Disco. But I think I mean, I could see it going really well, or I could see it going really horribly, right? Because I know that the game itself has so many different ways that you can take it. So they would probably just have to take one of them. They would have to choose what they consider to be the canon route. You don't think it would work at all? Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. And the other one that's currently in talks is It Takes Two with Hazelight. There is no canon route. I mean, I guess I don't mean canon so much as, you know, the most normie, the most popular one. And I'm sure that kind of data is available through achievements and whatnot. Like, you can check what decisions do most people make. And what's the most popular route the story can go down? There's gotta be one. There's gotta be. But I've seen, like, headlines. I've seen articles talking about Amazon is making a Life is Strange and Disco Elysium show with DJ, and it's like, well, no. What Amazon did is they signed a first look agreement, similar to what a lot of production studios have with directors and writers, where Amazon Studios will get the first chance to, you know, jump on any adaptation. So DJI says, hey, we're making Disco Elysium. Amazon has the first chance to say, we want that, or no, we don't. I don't see Amazon going down the Disco Elysium route. I'm sure, I mean, I guess we'd never know. They could pass on it, but I just don't see it. And it's just, I don't know, this story around this headline and this article is making it sound like Amazon? Like, billionaire company Amazon is making a communism show? Ha! What a laugh. It's like, well, no, that's not what they're doing really at all. They have nothing to do with Disco Elysium right now. They just get to choose if they want to have something to do with it. But I do think the video game adaptations are going to pop off here in the next couple years. It's only going to get bigger and bigger. There's only going to be more and more. This is a long ride. Like, at least talk to me, Luisa. We're just sitting here under the night sky. You're all scared about Reyes. I guess your mind is racing with thoughts right now, because he's captured. We're gonna get him back. Don't you worry. We're gonna get him back. Alright. Nope. Not there yet. I thought that was it. I really thought that was the town we were pulling up to. Or the train station or whatever. I still haven't watched that Kanye documentary. I need to watch that. I'm gonna watch that either tomorrow or Saturday. But it's gonna be super nice around here this weekend, so I want to get some time, you know, off outside. Dude, you're riding across the entirety of Mexico? Honestly, and it's dead fucking silent. Just these, like, dramatic camera angles. I remember when they started implementing these dramatic camera angles. They were so cool. Today was like 60 degrees. It was really nice. Yeah. I didn't go out today. I was inside all day. Played through that Crossfire. That's what I did all day today. Granted, it only took like 2.5 hours. We're riding. We're gonna get there eventually. I hope. I think I'm ready to focus in on the story of this game and kind of play it through the story missions. Like, we dabbled in the stranger stuff, and right, I did 3 or 4 stranger missions, and they're really just like cute more than anything. Like, I don't even think they have like the same level of impact as a Yakuza sub-story, right? It's just kind of like, oh, here's the thing. Holy shit. It's just like, here's a guy, and this is the story, and you picked the flowers, and the lady's dead inside. Oh, here we go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I had to fill a lot of dead air, Luisa, but I'm ready. Love a Yakuza sub-story? That's what I'm saying. These are not quite that.
El Presidio. There it is.
Alright.
You have to find the way in.
I'll do my best.
There is a partially broken down wall. You should be able to scramble over it.
Scramble
Hurry,
over it.
But please be careful. There are guards everywhere. If they see you, they will kill you both.
Well, if he's alive, I'll try to make sure he stays that
Stealth
way.
mission?
Good luck. Que Dios te proteja. You can do this. You have God on your side.
You have God on your side. Whoa. Take it easy, John. Line yourself up and up and over. Alright, here we go. Big stealth mission. Get to the sniping position. Ooh, sniper mission. Alright. Oh, this is cool as hell. Oh, there's a sniper already ready for me. Look at that. Finish the executioner. I can hardly see. Is that him way out there? How convenient. I don't even know who I'm supposed to be shooting at. That is him. That guy. There we go.
next one.
I don't know how. I don't know how I would. Can you get down, John, please? Holy shit. Psycho. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, John. You're messed up. You're messed up. You don't even know what you're doing. Ever. John just firing that shit from the hip? Serious. It's not wild so much as it is stupid. That's why he keeps missing. Alright. Rescue Reyes. Can I slide down this roof, you think? Oh, you can't slide. That would have been cool. That would have been cool if I could slide. In Uncharted, I totally would have slid down that roof. And I would have went, oh crap! While I did it.
We must escape now while we have the chance. Victoria! Now please come me free, senor.
I got you. I got you, Abe.
Luisa sent me. We have to meet her by the river.
¿Qué?
Luisa, the girl you're marrying.
Oh, yes. Such a devoted thing. El amor de mi vida.
Uh-oh.
Quick, find us a horse. You will have to ride. I am too weak.
Little unrequited situation. Repeater ammo full. I mean, we got more fight coming. That's not my horse. I want my horse. Where's Hungry? Come on, Hungry. Return to Reyes? Are you kidding me? Get a horse. Yeah, I got a horse.
Come on.
If it fails the mission because I didn't get Reyes, pick up Reyes with your horse. Okay. Slow little loser. Look at this guy. He's just standing there. I don't like him one bit. Come on.
Easy. Vamos. Let's hurry to Luisa.
All right, we got our revolver out, ready to rock.
Luisa sent me. Vamos, date prisa. The army's coming.
The army. Follow the guide. All right.
Easy up there.
Carajo, here they come.
Oh, this is cool. I like that it's the dead of night too. Remember I asked about that, if missions like automatically make it day or night? I'm glad that this one is a nighttime
Mira, I see
mission.
more in front of us. Too slow. Nos vemos en el infierno, pendejos.
Yeah.
We're going.
El pueblo ha hablado.
We don't even have to do this, really. Oh, I got a triple kill in Crossfire today. It was so sick.
No, the American who was working for Allende.
Like one shot, it was like,
Working for
oh
nobody.
baby, a
I'm here because
triple!
Luisa asked for my help.
They all lined up perfectly, and with a sniper, I just one shot, headshotted 3 of them.
Well,
I
try to
recorded it.
resist
I'll
the
tweet
urge.
it. It was so good.
How do you know my young lover, Laura?
It's Luisa.
Uh-oh,
I
my
saved
young
her
lover,
life
Laura.
not so long back.
I will not forget this, compadre. You will be rewarded. Money, women, Luisa if you want her.
I'm here for 2 men, and that's it.
Yeah, you
You're
are, John.
spending too much time with Captain De Santa.
Very funny. Not like that. I'll explain later.
I am free again. I will write a poem about this day.
Uh-oh.
This is from a man who was tied to a post with a gun in his face a few minutes ago.
I wish I could see Allende's face when he finds out that I defeated 100 of his men.
All you done is get on the back of this horse, my friend, and you barely managed that.
So true.
Come on.
I'm glad that this guy sucks.
There she is. I remember her now. Mi amiga.
Whoa there.
Thank you, guide. I will see you.
Abraham, Mr. Marston,
Oi!
the revolution will live on thanks to you.
Yes, indeed, John. You are as a brother to me. And my people need a man such as you to help our cause. My ranch is in Agave Viejo, and let me say, my brother, that we await you.
Well, best of luck to both of you, but I need to find 2 men so I can return to America.
No problem. I will help you find those men. And in return, you will win a people her freedom.
¡Viva México!
¿A dónde tú vas, bella? Bye, John. Vente conmigo. Tú sabes que en esa luz puedo ver el fuego en tus ojos.
It's so much more security when you're on that stagecoach than in the fort. Seriously. That stagecoach security was going absolutely crazy just to get that one girl out. My fame keeps building. I think my honor meter is maxed. Alright, we got a couple more DeSanta missions. I don't know if you saw the tweet that Retro Studios updated their Twitter banner today to a picture of, like, Samus lit, like, backlit by, like, a blue glow. It's just Samus's silhouette. And as soon as I saw it, I got, like, an overwhelming urge that I want Metroid Prime to be the next game very, very, very badly. I've never played Metroid Prime. And so, I mean, I really don't have much of a say in it. I don't have much of a swing in it, but I'm gonna put all my dreaming towards Metroid Prime. I sure hope we get it. But Yarrow's gonna run that fucking table. You already know. But it's all chance. There's no such thing as 100% odds. It could always be Metroid Prime at the end of the day. Has Yarrow said what they want their chips in? No. Hasn't yet.
Come on. Whoa,
Skirt. Alright.
Let's go.
Dude, look at this. Look at the full moon. Just take a minute. Just take a minute. So nice. So nice. Shoot the moon. I'm not about to try and save another guy from dogs. I can shoot the moon. You want me to shoot the moon? I got you. What if it turned blood red? I shoot the moon, it turns blood red. It's like Breath of the Wild and the, what is it, the Calamity Moon or whatever the hell? Yeah, Easter egg. Alright, here we go. Back to DeSanta. I'm surprised how much of this game is Mexico. Something I really wasn't expecting it to be this. So like it's the whole second half apparently. Could be even more than half. I bet it'd be so crazy to shoot a gun on the moon. Now you're thinking. Come back between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. God damn it. How do I know what time it is? Oh, there we go. It's 3:09 in the morning. Alright, time to take a sleep. Time to take a sleep. Let's go. Good thing we got our house right here. Look at Hungry. Hungry's just exploring. You have fun, buddy. Oh, I hit my fucking head. Oh. I ran through cactus. You ever seen those? I'm addicted to Lego GTA. I'm addicted to Lego GTA. Those TikToks. They're good. They're good ones. I can't lie. Missed opportunity on NASA's part. All they did is collect rocks and dust up there. You haven't seen Moonfall yet, and it shows. Is there a Lego GTA mod? No, there's a game called Lego City Undercover. And it's basically Lego GTA. And there's somebody on TikTok that plays Lego City Undercover. And yeah, you're like an undercover cop in Lego City, and it's fully open world, and you can get in cars, and it's got, you know, GTA style missions with different characters, and it's all Lego. And there's one guy who, I have 18,000 hours. I'm addicted to Lego GTA. I have a problem. It's a good one. It's a good account. Who makes all these Lego games? Isn't it like TT Games? Traveler's Tales or Telltale or whatever the hell? It's one studio. I think they made Lego City Undercover too. As well, not Lego City Undercover 2. Yeah, TT Fusion. TT Games. It is not Traveler's Tales, it is not Telltale, it is just called TT Games. Traveler's Tales and Telltale are different companies.
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. Frente Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet?
No, sir.
Perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice. Nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah.
So true.
I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys.
Alright, take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy.
We brought them God! And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves.
I don't know about this guy.
Their faces. That they would kill me if they could. They see only a tyrant. That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you're to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now, you head there and you lend your support. Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón?
What's
No
Ponga?
está mi sombra. Vaya.
Somebody tell me.
Follow me. We must hurry.
Put. It's a good word. So,
Yeah.
alright. Accompany to Santa. Yeah, I don't really have too much like lined up. Like
So I finally
a lot of times I'll have like a couple things
He
lined up to
certainly
talk
lives up
about
to his
before a stream.
reputation.
What would you know
But I
about
just spent
leadership?
all day playing
Only the folks
Crossfire.
can't handle power.
It is easy to criticize power when you have never had it yourself. Maybe it is because you have never been in the presence of a strong man before. I have seen the pictures of your country in the newspapers. Men reading and decorating themselves like women. Vanity is the legacy that brings
Nothing wrong with some quiet vibes.
Look,
That's true.
I don't know the fella.
Especially if we're
Just
diving into
saying.
the story like
That's
this.
how he treats his own men.
Coronel Allende controls any situation he's in because he knows that situation can never be allowed to control him. It is what a leader must do. And in case you had not noticed, we're fighting a war. We're all under a lot of pressure.
Pressure to find young girls.
The Coronel needs recreation like everyone else. He does not have time to court women. He's waging a war on ignorance and is impatient for victory. He's trying to inspire wisdom in those more stupid than himself. We must hurry.
Oh, this
You
is what that
Americans think
quote-
you can ride? Do you? Come on, I will race you there.
This is the
You
quote in
surprise me, gringo.
Come on.
the strategy guide about occasionally courts young girls. I was like, you don't just put something like that in as like flavor text.
Come.
Man, Mushroom Lantern was late. Look at Hungry go. I'm leaving him in the fucking dirt. He can't see anything because how big the dust cloud is. Hungry, an absolute monster. Yeah, serious. Mushroom Lantern messaged me and was like, Bloodberry Tart's doing a charity stream, so I won't be there for the beginning. I'm excited to find out how Hungry dies when I show up. I was like, come on, give me a little more credit than that. Hungry's not gonna die.
Santa, ¿por qué tardaste tanto? ¿Y quién es este gringo? Nos debe un favor. Cada hombre ayuda. I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come.
Hungry's gonna live to see credits. That's the mentality I need. Search the town for rebels. We want our good revolver. Oh wow, this is a weird mission. I don't like this one very much. I don't like this mission very much. It's like Red Dead Redemption's No Russian. Speaking of which, I added Black Ops 2 to the list because after playing that Crossfire campaign, I was like, man, I need to play some more Call of Duty campaigns. And we've recently talked about how much I liked Black Ops 1's campaign, but I never played Black Ops 2, so I threw Black Ops 2 on the list. And I want to check my achievements list, because I don't know if I ever beat Modern Warfare 2. Like, there's a chance that I never beat that game. I know I beat Modern Warfare 1, because I remember Mile High Club. But Modern Warfare 2, I don't know if I ever beat. There's a chance that I never, ever, ever beat that game, which would be really fun for the stream. I remember parts of it for sure. Like everybody does, but did I ever beat it? I don't know.
I heard the little oars crying in that house over there.
Uh-oh.
Remember, nobody tastes them before Allende.
Tastes
We did all
them.
this just to
Fucking
get women
gross.
for Allende?
Allende.
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with
Look at
rebels.
this guy's
Make
stash.
sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these
I
houses.
hate this mission.
And what
man.
makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. Vámonos, muchachos. Buen trabajo.
John.
You heard the captain.
John's weak.
Fire bottles. Right over there.
It took me a long time to say it, but it's time to say it. It's time to say it. This is the mission that has turned John is self-serving and weak, and I know that's been the case from the beginning. He's a bit of a pushover. We got fire bombs though. Not even a pushover. He's just...
Isn't that beautiful?
He has no
Really
morals.
pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa.
Good character, though. Not an evil character. Just kind of like no thoughts, head empty. Bit of a selfish guy. Alright. It is very easy to, like, not be on a trail in Mexico. Because the dirt is, like, white. The differentiation between a dirt path and just, you know, not. So much harder for me to signify. Like, without looking at the mini-map, of course. I've started, like, pulling bits and pieces from the prep kits and tweeting them out every day. Franco, I know you saw one the other day, but I really like the system. I hope at some point, like, the goal is, like, you know, get one that nobody really knows and gets people going like, oh, really? Cool. And have it kind of pop in that way. Like, I thought maybe, like, the Rockstar Movember one could have done it. I think next week for Ghost Trick, I'm gonna show the Shu Takumi Magic Show video. It's bound to happen eventually. I hope so. I hope so. Because I think they're really good. Did you see I made that GIF of the magic show? Like, the last 15 seconds of the magic show, I put it to a GIF. It's really good. It's on the Discord. Yeah. Just go to general of the Discord. You gotta scroll up because KCG and I were talking about Crossfire. And for anybody that's hanging out that's not in the Discord, I do have a Discord.
What's happened?
There's no time. Ride with us. Then we'll find the man you seek.
Post updates about the channel and things like that, as well as just, like, you know, talk about games and other shit. Awesome, isn't it? Isn't it awesome?
Slow up. What's the hurry, DeSanta?
Read the quote above it. There's some quote that somebody posted on one of the Great Ace Attorney videos that was like, this is just emblematic of all the problems with Shu Takumi's writing. His obsession with magicians. Such a good line. Alright, DeSanto, where are we going? Like, I'm a little too shy for the Discord? No, existentially you don't have to be. It's not like popping off. It's a quiet little place.
We will join forces with him there.
He loves magic. He loves magic more than anything. It's a quiet little place existentially. You'd enjoy it. It's very nice. Not just magic, but also dressing up like a magician with all the different fedoras. Can you imagine Shu Takumi's like hat rack at his front door? Just like really nice colored fedoras hung perfectly in a line. He probably has like a hat tree. His closet goes totally crazy. Yeah. He's the best. Obsession with magic. I'm really excited to get back to Diablo. I drew the pictures of all of the glyphs. You can't see it. We already talked about this last stream. Let me see if I do this. Yeah, there it is. I drew the pictures of all the different glyphs that it's not going to be. And so we gotta go find... I know which one it is, but I still had fun drawing it. I bet he's got lots of different colored umbrellas. Oh, without a doubt. For sure. Having more than one umbrella is a flex in and of itself. To be the type of guy that's like a multiple umbrella person. I think I gotta skip this. They're not talking. I know we haven't skipped one yet, but there's nothing. If there was conversation, I think I could, you know, maybe go for it. But where are we going? Yeah, we're going to the other side of Mexico. I'm skipping it. This is literally the entire length of the map. West to east. That's our destination. It's getting skipped. No!
Wake up. We're almost there.
Wake up. That's funny. That was a good way of doing it. See, even John literally fell asleep.
Keep your eye on.
I wanted to see that part of the map. We have to go back.
Rebels, hold them off. We're not far.
Oh my gosh. I was not expecting to have the fire bombs out.
They're behind us. Let's see what mess that idiot Espinosa has.
Now I'll never see it from a cinematic camera angle. Can't I like hit select a couple times and it'll be... Oh wait, no, that's the other GTA games.
I thought you was the
Sorry.
same rank.
Here's an angry
Sigh.
dog to get out to run sometimes. That is all. I'm in charge here.
Okay, here we go. You telling me that I don't provide you with cinematic camera angles when I slow spin the camera during riding? That takes a lot of work. That takes a lot of work. I really do. I try my best to like spin the camera nice and slow, show you side angles and...
Come on, ignore the stupid idiot.
Shut your mouth off his boy! Gringo! Take that sniper rifle over there.
Uh-oh. Put down. Oh, here's an actual sniper. LOL, that's true. You did a great job when we first came into Mexico with that. Yeah, thank you. That's what I want to hear.
Vamos! Sígueme al bloqueo!
Defend the blockade. Whoa! You missed that part, but there's that cool song. Yeah, there is a cool song. And then you ride along the river. Yeah. Yep, you know exactly where I was. Alright, let's see. Pushing up. Nice slide, John. That was really cool. The movement in Crossfire was so funny because you could sprint sideways and your slide was like insane. Like you slid like 60 feet. It's so fun. Like there was no attempt to make it like a realistic thing. It was pure power fantasy. Like an Apex slide. Yeah, exactly.
That's the best you can do.
Right there. Boom. Whoa. Wow, I got saved. Did you see that? Move with the army to the ruins. This is a cool mission. I mean, you know, ignoring the context of just mowing. I was warned. I was warned. It's true. I was warned. Got a little too comfy. Did you hear John just yell, "You are all muerto"?
I'll kill you.
Dude.
You take the snipers. We can hold.
Are you part of the revolution? I'm kind of like playing both sides a little bit here. I got Luisa and I'm doing stuff for DeSanta. I'm just kind of a mercenary that doesn't really care, that just needs my answers. Right now I'm fighting the rebels. I am like on the man's side, fighting against the rebels. Come on, come on. I'm doing both sides. Kind of whack. That's what I was saying. Like, John, he doesn't have any sort of moral compass. It's just like, I have my job to do. Very evil character. It's just very idiot. Our John isn't evil. Our John is just like a himbo. It's just himbo John. Very self-serving. Doesn't really think about the implications of anything he does. Just a bit of an idiot.
What are you doing? I am leading this attack.
Oh, shut up.
Avancen a las próximas ruinas.
We're moving with the army here. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 being a prequel is such a cool way to take that game. Talked about it before, but like, given how much of this story is told, like, I used to be in a gang. I used to ride with so-and-so. I used to... I think it's awesome. And And then just to call it Red Dead Redemption 2 despite all that is really funny. Like, it's a prequel through and through, but you just name it like a sequel. This is a crazy mission. Nope, no, come on. Good. Last time I said this is a crazy mission, I almost died. I should have learned my lesson. Where is he? Oh wow, there are a ton more. Oh no, not you, horse. I don't want to kill the horse. I feel like I always kill the horses. I don't mean to. It just happens. See, it almost happened again right there. Horses love to pull pranks like that? Is that what you call a prank? It's not the word I'd use. Cool little sniper post right here. Horses are inherently mischievous? Are they inherently, like, sadistic?
No tengan piedad con ellos.
This is fun. Little shoot. This is what I was talking about. This is an arcade game. Like, we're playing an arcade game right now. And honestly, that's what Crossfire X felt like. Very arcadey. Super easy. If you got hit, you just hide and cover for literally 1 second and you're back to full health.
Hombre, lo que sea, mujer. Amigo, ¿qué pasa? Killer like you deserves fine women and wine. The best pleasures Earth can give a man.
This is fucked.
I need some information, DeSanta.
All in good time. My man and I will finish our business here and we can talk back at Escalera.
The next time I see you, I need some answers, Captain.
Go get drunk, go get a woman! Enjoy life! It's a beautiful struggle!
Alright. Is it going to allow us to ride all the way back? Existentially, this is the moment. Are we going to be able to ride all the way back? Or is it going to take us back automatically? We can! We're riding back! Can I buy a house here? Dude, this is so far out. Little 5-finger fillet.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see this part of the map.
Whoa there.
Is there fast travel in this game?
Hey.
There's the stagecoaches. That's the fast travel, right? Not that I would use it. That's another thing. I'm, I guess historically, as a kid, very anti-fast travel. I never used fast travel in Fallout 3. Ever. Not gonna lie, you're only saying all that as a joke. Yeah, but still, this is a new part of the map for us. There is part of the... I mean, I want to see it. similar to my conversation about Rust and the online feeling like a world that you're just inhabiting. You set rules for fast travel use in Skyrim playthroughs. Yeah, it's important. You have to make yourself feel like you're in that world. Maybe not to everybody, but it is important to me. The feeling of like, this is a world that I'm in, and so there are rules. You can fast travel by setting up your camp, if I remember correctly. What's up? Ayeni? Aini? How are you? God damn it, now I kind of want to play Skyrim. Existentially, we gotta broaden your horizons. That's true, I forgot the game has camps. I'm not gonna do it, because as we were just talking about, I don't like fast travel, but I was curious. Thanks for the shout. How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. This is my first ever playthrough of Red Dead Redemption. You can set up camp to sleep and save in the world, too. Yeah, I did know that. I knew that. Yeah, wait, existentially, we need to get you another game. But I get it. There's comfort food games that I like to go back to. I go back to Cave Story once or twice a year whenever I'm feeling like I want to just play something that I know and love. And you got into The Witcher 3, so it's not like you don't have... It's not like you don't want to play other stuff. What if you got really into Dragon's Dogma? What if I got really into Dragon's Dogma? I should put Dragon's Dogma on the list. Alright, let's take a rest here. This is a big room for one person. It's a really big room. What if we got into Dragon's Dogma? Elden Ring's coming out. For me, it would have to be on stream. I would have to be playing Dragon's Dogma on stream. I don't think I'm at the point in my life where I want to play Dragon's Dogma off stream. An open world, high fantasy Capcom game. KCG recently played it and loved it. It's supposed to be really good. Oh, this is a beautiful day. Beautiful day to ride Hungry. The horse. The horse's name is Hungry. Alright, let's see. Oh, you want to do a little arm wrestling? It looks like it's not available right now, actually.
Let's go.
I have a bad habit of just watching comfort shows and playing comfort games and not expanding your horizons. Why don't you just play Horizon Zero Dawn? Alright, am I going to get my ass kicked at arm wrestling? How you doing?
You sure about this?
We lost horseshoes pretty bad. In arm wrestling, the first arm to touch the table loses. Wager an amount according to how strong you think you are. I'll do $5.
All right, money's down.
I don't know what we're doing. Tap A to push, hold A to defend, and restore your strength. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. I see what we're doing here. Wait, special slam moves available when you're close to the table and strength is full. Your strength is shown by your wrist position. Hit X when your strength is full to execute the slam. Okay. Let's go ahead and run it again.
Let's put some money on it. On 1, 3, 2, 1.
Hay que esfuerzo, pero no voy a perder.
That's all you got? You're going down, my friend.
Mariposa, cabrón.
Got him. Opponent's face shows that he is tired. What is this, LA Noire? The grunting's too much? No. That's what arm wrestling's like, aren't you? Like,
How much you wanna bet me?
$5.
Bet I got you, friend.
1, 2, go! Whip you, boy!
So close.
Beat
At least you tried.
Gotcha. Who's next? Anybody? I think that might be... Oh, okay. Dude, you can only wager $5.
1, 2, go!
Whit McSwain. Not even a struggle. There's no, like, big boy, like, giant beefcake. Can't put his arms at his sides because his muscles are too big. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's ride. Where's DeSanta? All the way back. Alright, we'll stop at Funny Man on the way back. Yeah, just a guy with one massive arm. Exactly. That's what I was waiting for. He talks like a baby, but he's got a really deep voice. You wrestle me? Oh. This fun! Like that kind of thing? You know what I'm talking about. But it's like a Finding Nemo situation where he has one giant arm and he's got a second arm, but it's like really tiny. It's like insanely small. It's a Rockstar moment right there. I think I maybe pushed the boundaries of what's a Rockstar moment. With the whole, like, one tiny arm thing and talking like a baby. He just ran over a dog. I gotta stop. We're about to see the Funny Man. Who's excited? Funny Man coming up. Is a bit of a Joker moment. Yeah, ever since last Diablo stream, I've had the major itch to get back to it. Like, first 2 streams, I was having fun. That 3rd stream in the Astral Sanctuary or whatever. And then, like, everything that was after that, like, everything since Act 2 has just been popping off. It was so sick. I'm really excited to play it on Sunday. I'm really excited to get back to it. This game's great. Alright, we're going to Funny Man. Funny Man. How's the stream been so far? Have there been any, like, hiccups or bumps or anything like that? It seems like it's been going pretty smooth. I figured out what the issue was with the Ghost Trick stream, too. I didn't have OpenGL on, and I didn't have VSync on. It's been a smooth ride. Very good. And so I did a test, like, recording of a stream on my end for Ghost Trick, and it looked silky smooth, so hopefully next Ghost Trick stream we'll have no issues at all. This gang hideout's deserted at the moment. We just need... Ghost Trick was so cool. I'm excited for more next week. Me too. Me too. I really liked playing that game. It's really great. Where is he? No, 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 no! What the hell? What just... Snakes?
Get off me! This is a little too visceral for me. Survival of the fittest.
I don't want anything happening to you, Hungry. I got snakes because I was scared about Hungry. Hungry's scared of dogs. And I'll do anything... Oh, that's a bobcat. Like my elementary school mascot. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, animal lovers in the chat. I have to protect my horse. No hard feelings, I just gotta protect my horse. As we said, we're riding Hungry into credits. So, I can't let anything happen to him. You sick SOB? What are two random snakes doing right over here? But like nowhere else on this roof. Please stay safe, Hungry. You're gonna be sick?
Damn sport. You really are someone to be riding the river with.
How did you end up in
Down
Mexico?
outstate, you're welcome down these parts, old Jimmy. I get out while the going's good.
Oh, you're right about that. There is something about nearly dying several times that hasn't given the old muse the kick up the backside that I was expecting. I can't write a joke for a pile of fresh turd.
Aw.
No more of this cowboy business for old Jimmy. I think I might take up music. Or
War reporting. Is he gonna start writing about the revolution? No.
Don't worry, you can go. I'll be leaving your primordial lands.
Okay. I'm so scared about this horse dying. Every time I hear a dog bark and I'm not watching Hungry directly, I'm scared for the worst. Alright? Okay. How do we get out of here? There we go. See ya. Bye, Jimmy. Don't mean to drag it out. I know you're more of a hello man than a goodbye man.
Let's go.
Woohoo! I like just jumping every so often as I play. It's so fun. Existentially, how far did you get in Judgment before you know, I guess stopped is the wrong word, but sorry, I gotta keep killing animals. I have to save this guy.
Yeah. It's an honor to help, sir.
Because Judgment does have a bit of a slow start. And I think it hits a point, just like a dragon did as well. It hits a point where it just goes crazy. You should beat Judgment. You should. That's basically what I'm hinting at. What I'm trying to hint at is... Oh man, that's right, I need to get back on that now that I scratched my itch for a combat game with The Witcher. Dude, Judgment has better combat than The Witcher. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Come on! It's like you created that message in a lab to make me upset. It was too slow paced? What? In the beginning? Yeah, in the beginning, but so is The Witcher. Mexican Caesar? Oh, I don't like the sound of this mission.
Ándeles lindas y patrióticas. Dale, que ustedes son putas y lo saben.
It does get faster and more. Yeah. Turn up the. There are upgrades for combat speed.
What's going on here, Captain DeSanta?
Just a little recruitment. Nothing for you to be concerned about.
You didn't make it that far, so I have a very skewed view of it. You should get into it.
And none of your concern.
Apparently not.
Santo mariconcito, me encontraste algunas chicas. Ay, mamacita, ¿dónde has estado?
It's
toda mi
awesome.
vida?
Yeah, in the sequel, the default speed is the fastest speed in the first game. But I wouldn't play Lost Judgment before playing the first one.
I love Patriots.
You just did the Witcher DLC, so it was good from the get-go? Alright, alright.
And we shall make a patriot of you yet.
I hope so. Any word of those men?
Oh, yes. I heard they were riding with Reyes. I wanted to talk to you about it. De Santo, hable con él. Tell him what I wanted.
His Excellency, El Coronel, would like to employ you in escorting a train down rebel country.
Uh-oh.
The job is dangerous.
Train escort?
Well, you'll have the honor of...
Another patriot?
of knowing that you served Mexico in her fight against forces that would destroy our society.
How much you offering?
20,000 pesos. And information as to the whereabouts of Javier Escuella.
Okay, then.
Mexico loves you, Mr. Martin.
She has a funny way of showing it.
Hurry! We must go!
What? These DeSanta missions, like, just get me through them. Just get me through them. Like, this part of the story does not... It's not my thing.
Gringo! Gringo, are you listening to me? Does it seem quiet to you?
Bring back Irish. Bring back Irish.
Tell me. We have not seen a single rebel yet.
I'd say that's a good thing, wouldn't you?
Bring back Irish. Bring back Marshall Lee Johnson. And it's not even about Mexico. I liked the Luisa missions well enough. It's really just like this DeSanta, like government route. Like, I literally did a mission where I killed a town so that I could get a young girl for the Coronel. Like, why do I want to play that? Bullseye! 250 headshots.
I think that is all of it. Buen hecho.
There's the train.
That was close. I don't know. This doesn't feel right.
It is train
We're on
time.
our way to escort a train through rebel-held country. An ambush feels about right to me.
Soldado, ¿quién eres? ¿Cuál escuadrón? Somos
Oops.
reclutas, capitán.
Why is the camera like
Nuestra
this?
primera asignación. I knew I had not seen these men before. They are new recruits. In Escalera, people have been talking about the rebels planning a large attack. If these supplies are so important, why have we been given so few soldiers?
Don't ask me. You're the captain. I thought you were supposed to be fearless.
I am fearless, but not brainless. There is something wrong. I feel it.
Maybe you just need to take a piss or something.
The colonel told me that the Santa had praised my actions at Torquemada and called me a hero. He asked for me to be given this important assignment. Why would he do that? The cabron hates me.
Is this a setup?
Doesn't everybody hate you?
20,000 pesos and information. It's an ambush. This is a setup. They're trying to take out the both of us.
Están muertos, cabrones.
Is that our train?
Yes, it seems to be on schedule. At least one thing is going right for us.
I agree. We ain't off to a good start.
You shoot well. Tell me something. What is your weapon of choice?
What do you mean?
Come, my friend. Your belt is full of weapons. Which
It's
is
my
your favorite
revolver.
for attacking a man?
You ain't right in the head, Captain.
Do you want to know what mine is? We are close to Chuparosa now. I still have a bad feeling about this. Tell me, why are you here?
What did they promise you? 20,000 pesos.
20,000 pesos in
Yeah.
Javier Escuela.
That is a lot of promises.
They don't expect us
You
to
know
make
where
it out.
Escuela is?
You think I am going to tell you that before you have fulfilled your obligations? Do not take me for a fool.
I'm giving you no reason not to trust me.
You must understand why we are suspicious of you. Most American vigilantes come here to help the rebels. It is strange you have chosen to work for the army.
I'm not working for you. How many times do I have to say this?
Call it what you want, gringo. We are exchanging favors then.
I ain't seen many favors come my way yet.
Abraham Reyes is trying hard to recruit gringos to fight for him. His propaganda is everywhere. He promises women, gold, and, of course, you know, money and the chance to interfere in business that is not your own. How can any American resist?
I've done everything you've asked of me. If Valinde doesn't give me Escuela and Williamson after this, I think it's best I go ask the rebels directly.
Is that the threat? Be warned. You are only alive right now because of me. Here we are.
All right.
At last. Soldados,
Telling you.
abordamos el tren.
I think we got a setup situation going on. But it's a train mission. We love those. Yes, we do. I'm gonna use this Gatling gun on the train. Ooh, this could be sick as hell. If that Gatling gun is set up for me, and it looks like it is.
I do not think we have seen the last of the rebels. You recruits can't win a fight like this. I need you to man the Gatling.
I ain't
Nice.
the soldier here, Captain.
Do not question me, gringo. Just do as I say. Vámonos! Manténganse alerta!
Oh, I guess it isn't. This isn't a
Get behind that
coal-powered
gun.
train.
I am not taking
Did you see
any
that?
chance.
It was
I
wood.
hope you know how to use that gun.
Can't be that hard. Just point and pull the trigger.
You've used one
Or
before,
you
John.
will all be killed.
Don't worry, Captain. I've
There
used
you
one
go.
of these before. For a cold-hearted killer, you're an anxious son of a bitch, ain't you?
We have already been ambushed. Our squad is made up of new recruits and the two men De Santa hates the most. I think it is right to be anxious.
Yeah, well, I wasn't exactly expecting a pleasant picnic by the seaside myself.
I'm excited for this mission. As I said, like, super arcadey. Everything about this. I need to play Red Dead Revolver, man. I need to feel the Red Dead Revolver difference, you know?
Over there! It's the rebels!
Because, like, knowing what I know now...
They'd best give me a square after this, I'm telling you.
The only problem is that you don't have auto aiming with the Gatling gun. which makes a big difference. Makes a really big difference. Especially when you, like, are handicapped by it. Like, you're so used to it that playing without it just feels wrong. I have no choice existentially. I'm bad at aiming. What can I say? What can I say? I'm bad.
We are nearing the town. No pares el tren. Por Dios.
And unfortunately, the horses are much larger targets than the bodies on top of them. I wish it wasn't the case. I wish things were different. Okay, this is cool. This part's cool. The whole mission should have been like this. Having them jump aboard the train is really sick. This is great. There's someone else on the train. Trains really are the best video game set piece. Can't even argue it. There's nothing better than a good train game set piece. I feel like they at least should have had you force you to reload it. I think this would be so. I feel like they should have made it so you had to at least reload that thing. Jeez. That's what I said, it's arcadey. It's like, who cares? What game started the train set piece? Did GoldenEye have a train level? Did Perfect Dark have a train level? Because the first one I can, like, think of off the top of my head in an action, like, third-person shooter, Gears of War 1 ends on a really good train level. The ending of Gears 1 is a really poppin' train level. Look at this. Look at that waterfall. That's so cool. Man, this is beautiful.
I think that's all of it. We do not have far to go. The base camp is just at the top of the hill.
That was madness.
That was madness.
Very well. Whatever I get from you in return, you have earned it.
I don't think the Santa expected us to come back from this.
Did you want to kill him, or should I?
No. Until I find Escuela, he's more used to me alive.
I'm telling you, yeah, there was a setup. Suicide mission. And here we are.
Here we are. Thank God. We are lucky to be alive. Go to the camp. The base commander will want to speak to you.
Hey, hey.
Senor Marston, thank you for your efforts. The escort was a success.
At least some of your men survived.
I didn't think to survive myself. My whole life I have dreamed of a glorious death.
This guy's voice is crazy.
Rapido antes que nos ataquen otra vez. These socialist pigs cannot be allowed to win.
New items are available to purchase from the stores. Man, they really do just send you all the way out here and then go, alright, get back now. Hungry! Hungry wasn't far behind. Was just taking a little pleasure stroll on his own time. Let's go. Do we have anything else going on? Oh my gosh. It's the whole length of the map. Should we try the base camp fast travel that Aini was saying? Ayeni? Might as well. Can't hurt to try. Yeah. This looks like a nice spot for a little campsite. John needs a rest after... Yeah, his arms are probably jello from the Gatling gun. Basic campsite. You can fast travel to any inhabited location you've discovered. Otherwise, you can place a waypoint anywhere on the territory map and then travel to the nearest road. Interesting. So we'll save. Travel to destination. And we are going to Escalera. And he goes, he turns into little dust particles. And then he reemerges in Escalera. And that's when you realize this is a Westworld game all along. Did anybody keep going with Westworld after like 4 episodes into season 1? I feel like everybody was like hot on Westworld for like the first couple episodes and then went, oh man, this is just a little dense. I've never even started it. It really just like goes for it with its concepts. It just keeps spilling out. You fell off after 2.
Your Marston! Good news, good news. The Coronel himself wants to speak to you. Come.
It just keeps going with more and more intricate world-building stuff.
Look at that ass, huh? Magnificent. I'll save her for later. Or I'll kill her and all her family. They're probably rebels anyway, huh? Anyways, it's good to see you, amigo. Good to see you. You know, you are a rare find. A gringo who is also a friend of our country. Bienvenido. We welcome you.
Okay.
He doesn't care.
Relax. I have some wonderful news for you. Quite
Just wants to
wonderful, in
find
fact.
Javier.
You know the men you hunt? They have been captured in Chuparosa. I want you and DeSanta to ride out there, and then you can take possession of them. It is my gift to you for all your help, senor. Although part of me wishes that you would remain here and enjoy more of our hospitality, huh?
Thank you. If it's all the same, I'd like to collect the men. I have a wife and son at home whom I miss.
Ah, don't we all, amigo? Don't we all? DeSanta, I want you to take care of Senor Marston. Vámonos, cabrón, go! Adelante!
Uh-oh.
Mi amor! Mi amor!
Uh-oh. Did you see that little look?
Follow me. A wagon has already been prepared.
Man, what's with you guys in wagons? Tired of riding shotgun.
Todo bien, compadre?
It can't be good. There's no way this is good. They've been sending me on these like wild goose chase suicide missions to try and take me out.
For your sake, you best be telling the truth.
You have my word.
And I think they're just ramping up in intensity and we're about to get done. That's what I smell.
You have Espinosa to blame for that. Come now, John. After everything we've been through, I think we can trust each other, don't you?
How did you find it?
They were captured just outside Chuparosa. The rat must come out of his hole eventually.
Just captured? Just really conveniently captured in Chuparosa?
The area surrounded. Oh, cheer up, John. This is what you came for. You're so tense all the time. Come, let's have
Where
some fun.
this is...
A little competition with my
We're gonna have to
soldiers,
fight
you
her.
see?
Whoa, look at Hungary! Look!
Better talking to you.
Aww, such a loyal horse.
Each man gets 5
That's
shots
so
of the local
beautiful.
wildlife. Whoever kills the most, I will give $25. Carlitos, muéstrale cómo se hace.
What are we killing for $25? Birds? It's kind of fun.
Never did tell me why you're hunting the outlaws.
I guess it beats getting a real job.
You know, if you were less secretive, people might be more inclined to trust you.
Are you married? Or do you
I don't even know if
girls
that's actually
like
what
a
I'm
colonel?
doing.
No, I could never touch a woman like that. It's not my way. For them, it's an honor to please their leader.
My wife and
There we
child
go. Yeah, we got the
taken
25.
from me. That's why I have to find these men.
I can sympathize with you, Senor Marston. I am married to my country. And these rebel traitors, they're trying to take it from me. No, I never took a wife. A woman can be a powerful force. Like my mother, or a destructive one. Like my mother. I find it better to avoid them. Too many strong men become weak by giving in to temptations of the flesh. Okay, let's go again. Canizales, es tu turno.
Now you will see, gringo!
Beat that.
So this means your time in Mexico is coming to an end.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I will be sad to see you leave.
No, you won't.
You have helped many people, just like Colonel Allende was able to offer you the script in return. One brave man to another.
Did your brave colonel ever leave the villa? I haven't seen him anywhere near a fight yet.
He's the military commander. He also governs the province. He must be protected.
Are they just trying to make me waste my ammo?
Abraham Reyes?
It's a game, man. I won 25 bucks for this.
Never fought in.
See? Another 25 bucks in my pocket. Oh, now it's a game. Now it's a game to you.
We have one more. Molinas, sigues tú.
One more?
Ahora vamos a ver quién es el mejor.
See?
See, isn't this fun? Won't you feel more relaxed?
Sure. Whatever you say.
It wasn't a game when I asked you to shoot Herbert in
I'll
the
believe
boner.
it when I see it.
It's true.
Our men have them completely surrounded. There's nothing to worry about. I promise.
Like the 20,000 pesos you promised?
They're making me waste my ammo.
Mission with Espinosa?
Yes, it's been a busy time for you here in Mexico.
What do you mean?
I mean, you have built quite a reputation for yourself.
Just following orders, Captain.
So many stories of your brave experience.
75 bucks.
Your actions will not be forgotten, compadre.
Oh, do you think that they heard that I had been also helping out the rebels? And so with Luisa, and that's what happened? When he's like saying about my reputation or whatever, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. We'll see in a moment. I mean, you did shoot up their fort where he was captured. I totally did. I totally did. That word has to travel.
Here we are. So, my friend, they're in the church.
Okay, here I go to the church. Just me, Williamson, and Javier Escuela in the church. Here we go. Time to confront them.
Mr. Marston, gracias for your service to this land.
Damn. I mean, that's, yeah. Poor Himbo John. Himbo John didn't know. No way.
Hi.
12 months? I didn't get affiliate that quick, did I? Oh my gosh. Hi, Minky Moo. There's no way. Himbo John just walked right into the empty church. Yeah, he's like, oh, my boys are here. No, I can't hear it at all. Could you guys hear a vacuum going on in the background? Oh, I'm tied up. It's a little weird. I think we missed something. I guess we just came to and a big fight broke out. I didn't skip anything. I didn't touch any buttons on the controller.
Lucky for you, I arrived when I did.
I guess we're even then.
Now find your weapons and fight these
Oh god.
bugs.
Oh god. Find your weapons? Oh wow, okay.
Come on, son! This is your chance for revenge! Don't está de cerca!
Cool.
Don't just stand there! Kill these traitors!
This is! Oh, there sure are a few of these fools.
¡Mátenlos!
Kill Captain Espinosa.
¡Viva la revolución!
I feel like there's gotta be there had to have been a better way to approach this. Than to like I guess yeah, it just goes to show John's character, I guess. Is the bottom line. Like it's like I didn't want to do all those things, but I'm not me. I'm John Marston. And that's what John Marston did. Because John Marston doesn't give a care. Drop down.
Are you here to fight or not?
You are a dead man!
Should have never helped the government pigs. That's what I'm saying. But hey, it's not me.
Today,
I'm John. I'm an idiot. I'm a
proven
himbo.
that the days of this evil regime are numbered. Soon, we shall be free, living together in a noble republic, justly ruled by fine men. But, el trabajo, the job is not done. Our struggle is not over. We will fight all day and night until local tyrants like Allende are no more. And him and all his dogs are brought to the sword.
John's such an idiot.
Be free. This time things shall be different. For
What a like
man and woman
what character
in this
progression.
land. And one day soon, Allende will know justice. My brothers, fight on!
This is a story about deromanticizing cowboy culture.
Free! Let us make it so! Viva la revolución! Viva México! 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 México!
Being so self-serving. It's awesome because he's a complete idiot in 2 as well. Oh, I forgot that he's like a major role in 2. I mean, it makes total sense. I know you don't play as him in 2. Alright, we got more missions now for different people. We got one for Reyes and one for Luisa, and Luisa's closer. Let's do Luisa's. I like John Marston, but the story is basically like, hey, not having any personal, like, not standing for anything isn't cool.
Let's go.
Am I a Luisa what now? No, I'm just completing a mission. And I don't know, it was that the government missions really just pushed it over the edge there. Really change your whole outlook on him as a character.
Come on.
Nope.
Easy.
Bring back Ricketts, he's the only guy who can put John in his place. Maybe so. Father Abraham.
Hey, señor.
Whoa, sorry.
You want trouble, friend?
Manos arriba. Antilas.
Tranquilo. Tranquilo, amigo. Tranquilo. Ya lo tengo.
Muévese, cabrón.
Okay. What's going on?
Muévese.
El mundo es muy difícil. Tenemos que jugarlo bien. Ah, Mr. Marston, I knew you would come.
Like, I can't
Thanks for
see...
the welcoming committee.
I'm sorry, we cannot be too careful. The world is very dangerous.
Especially when you greet it with a gun.
Please.
I'm really curious as to how this story turns out.
Mr. Marston, my father was killed yesterday. The army found him and accused him of treason. They cut out his heart and fed it to their dogs. Allende did this. Then he took the honor of 2 young girls.
I'm sorry to hear that, Luisa.
My father must not die in vain. His death must mean something.
It'll mean that war is brutal and unnecessary and good people die. And that's all it will mean.
That is not enough.
John, you fool.
Well, you know I'll do whatever I can. But I have problems of my own.
We all have problems. This is about the people. My father died for his people. For these men and for millions like them, that they may be free.
While there are guns and money, there won't be any freedom, Louisa.
Mr. Marston, the movement is on the brink of great victory. Allende knows this and has sent for reinforcements. Abraham Reyes asked personally that you stop them reaching Escalera. They are coming by the old trail.
At the same time, if I was John Marston, I'd be kind of
my own
fucking
family
annoyed.
to worry about.
Yeah.
Mr. Marston.
I'd be kind of
Lost
annoyed.
My father. My mother is in the United States. My sister has fled. I have no family. Just because. Please. Good actions make you a good man.
Then I'm doomed. But I will help you, out of respect for your loss.
Thank you, Mr. Marston.
Like, not about this mission specifically, but just, like, hopping over to Mexico to try to find Bill Williamson and just getting caught up in an entire Revolutionary War. And always having to ride shotgun in stagecoaches. It's really gonna take a lot out of a man.
I'm sorry about your father.
His death must not be in vain. Now we shall fight even harder to win power for Abraham.
I admire your devotion.
He is a true revolutionary. A man who puts the needs of others before his
Mexico
own.
doesn't respect the autonomy of John Marston.
But you
I
know
mean, it's not even that.
heard about the battle
It's not even that. It's just like, John Marston thought he was crossing over the river on a little ferry boat with a drunk Irishman
Can I trust
and
you?
capturing them on the other side.
You have done so much for me and my family, but I still can't forgive you for helping Allende. For what
And
you
now
did
he's
for
all
America.
wrapped up in
I'm
like
here for 2 men, that's it.
a revolution.
Not to take sides.
Yeah, I'm here for
It's
2
certainly
men.
Not to fight a war that isn't mine. It makes no sense.
Alright, well,
You make
take
a
it
choice
easy.
by not making a choice, you know.
Makes no sense. I don't know about that.
I saw him do bad things. Things that disgust even me.
You helped him do bad things. You didn't just see him do bad things, John.
Me, you, him, we're all shooting people. Don't really seem like we're so very different.
Oh, John.
This is why, Mr. Marston. The ideals we hold, there can never be revolution without blood.
Oh, John, you sweet
Until
summer
people forget
child.
what they're shooting for and just enjoy killing for its own sake.
You Americans forget too quickly. That is the problem. If it wasn't for your revolution, we would still be making tea for the English.
At least we knew where we stood. It's more difficult to understand why your own people treat you like shit.
It is the same here. We fought off the Spanish. We fought off the French. We even fought off the Americans. Finally, Mexico won its independence, and all we've done since then is fight each other.
This is good. This is
At
good.
least you're keeping up tradition.
It will end when Abraham takes control. When the Spanish left, we renamed this province Nuevo Paraíso, New Paradise. One day, it will live up to its name.
That was a good talk. I liked that.
Why do you doubt our revolution so much, Mr. Marston?
I guess I can't pretend to understand your country's politics.
But you think we are fighting for nothing?
Take no notice of me. I ain't got much faith in power just now.
That is exactly why we must continue to fight for change.
Nothing ever really changes.
You are a man who has lost his spirit.
True.
No doubt. I
True.
once believed it was possible to make a difference. The men I'm chasing, they did too. That if we spilled enough blood, we could change the way people think.
Revolutions are always won with blood.
And after the fighting's done,
Freedom.
we ain't never free.
Be honest with yourself, and you will be free.
That must be what I've been getting wrong all these years.
This might be my favorite stagecoach wagon talk of the game.
My mother and Miranda to escape. If only I'd sent my father as well.
You did everything you could.
They know nothing of my father's death. I feel terrible, but it isn't safe for them here anymore. After we win, they can return to a new Mexico.
What about you?
I will stay and fight. I am ready to die if necessary. Emilio too. We are a close family. Do you have children, Mr. Marston?
I have a son at home and a daughter in heaven.
Is he looking after your wife?
I hope so. He's not much younger than you, but I don't know. He's still young. We tried to protect him, give him a gentler childhood than what we had. Guess I failed at that.
What is his name?
Jack. Jack.
Jack.
I ain't been much of a father. We tried to hide the bad from him growing up, but he saw things he shouldn't.
Jack Marston.
It is not far now. The army convoy will be coming from the east.
We going to steal their supplies?
No.
Do you think it's
destroy them
John
and kill
Jr.?
everyone. Abraham wants to send them
One of my
message.
closest
You
friends
have
growing up
experience with
was
explosives.
Jack, but he was John Jr.
Good, because we do not. You will man the detonator. My men are waiting there for us. They will also need your help setting up the dynamite.
I'll do my best.
We will do this for my father, John. There they are.
But went by Jack in
These men
school.
will help you rig dynamite on the road. Please tell them where to place it. I'll be waiting up above.
Dynamite?
Watching for the wagons.
Okay, follow me, gentlemen.
Vale, where do you want it?
I don't know. Press Y to mark a location for the dynamite. The length of the wire for the rigged dynamite is limited and can't be too far from the detonator.
What are you waiting for? Show us where to place the dynamite.
Okay, put the dynamite here, I guess.
In here.
Oh, I see what we're doing. You have 3 charges left to plant.
Here.
I mean, I don't know how big this convoy is. So we should do it a little wide.
Another one here.
There's a good chance I just fucked this up, but we gotta try.
Set the last one here.
Good. Now go. Luisa is waiting for you at the top of the hill.
Alright. We just gotta remember where it is. And we gotta hope this convoy isn't too big.
Todos a sus posiciones. They are coming. Get ready, John.
It looks like it's a little too spread out for
There
what
it
I
is.
set up.
Get ready.
Come on, just like look a little bit this way. I thought it was gonna explode them all at once. So I set them so that I would just go to the last one, and when they hit that, it would just go boom, 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 all the way across and take out everybody. But it looks like that is definitely not the case. Okay, here goes. And boom.
Wait! What are you doing?
Boom.
Come on, let's finish them.
That was pretty all right, all things considered.
You have killed enough of my people.
Enough of your people. That's not your people. Even though she hit me with a stop, what are you doing? I kind of killed that a little bit. Alright.
I'm getting good at this.
Last one. I'm getting good at this. Immediately falls down a hill. Alright, there's your convoy. That was pretty good. That was not bad.
Closer to power. My father would be very proud.
I hope it was worth it.
I must return to Campo Mirada. Meet me there when you can.
Why did she
I will
say,
do
"What
my
are you
best to return
doing?"
the favor.
What was I supposed to do? No clue what even happened there? This is my horse, right? That looks like him. Nope. I almost got tricked. I almost got tricked by this imposter horse. A little too dark for me to notice the difference. The different shade of gray. Hungry, I almost... Whoa! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Perdóname. They say do or we kill you. Please, let me go.
All right, you can go. You're fine. No, 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 no. Killer? No, no, no. What's up, Miguel? How you doing? No, 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 no. She's alright. She's alright. She didn't have a gun. She didn't fire at me. Okay, hey. Hungry's like, I'm disgusted by what you did back there. How are you doing tonight, Miguel? Welcome. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Where even am I right now? Good, glad to hear it. Alright, back to Louisa.
Come on.
Now, Miguel, did you play Red Dead Revolver? Were you one of the ones that was telling me about Revolver and things? I know Unholy Gaming was really into it. You played Revolver. Okay. Man, I really feel like I missed out not doing Revolver first. I do know that it's also on Xbox backwards compatibility, so I gotta hit it. I gotta get to it. I finished it when I was a child. Very nice.
Come on.
What the hell? Yeah, I will get to it eventually on the list somewhere. It was your first PS2 game? Really? Wow, cool. Is Video Club like a rental store? In a Blockbuster. Yeah. Nice. I remember my dad's a big boxing fan, or like was. He doesn't follow boxing anymore, but when I was growing up, he liked boxing a lot, and when he was in his 20s, he liked boxing a lot. I remember my dad, as I was growing up, we didn't have a PlayStation 1, but he rented a PlayStation 1 for one weekend from Blockbuster and invited friends over, and they played Knockout Kings 2000 on a rented PlayStation 1. That's like my only memory of renting, like being able to rent a full console is so crazy. And it's something that like I really could see coming back. Like with PlayStation 5s and Series X's, as hard as they are to, you know, get these days, Esports Boxing Club releases this year. Is that like a new boxing sim game? I'm gonna look it up. Esports Boxing Club.
What is it? Oh, my
Damn.
John.
Oh,
Thank
sick.
God you have come. That wretched animal de Santa has been sent to oversee
The
a
biggest
massacre
boxing game. Dude, it looked crazy too.
and finally kill that vermin and all of Allende's.
I can't pull it up on screen because I have problems with the Xbox, but
Hurry! I don't know how much time we have.
I have Fight Night Champion. No, Fight Night Round 4. is the one that I have on the list.
It ain't right what happened to her father. She's a brave girl.
Because I think Fight Night round 4, us making our own character and like taking a Fight Night character all the way through those games. Fight Night Champion is it really? Oh man, see, what I know about Fight Night Champion is that Fight Night Champion is you are a set character, right? So I'm thinking like playing it for the channel. Playing it as a first playthrough where you play start to finish the full storyline of the game. I thought that the little added bonus of making our own character as a little community here and, you know, fighting through the fights and raising the ranks would be fun. Whereas I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, Champion is you are playing as a set person with a set name and like goals and stuff. I've heard Champion's phenomenal.
It is better to die free than live a slave.
Fight Night Champion has online mode and Xbox One in retro compatibility mode. That's cool. It still works. That's really cool.
Were you a soldier once, compadre?
A soldier? No, I was never much good at taking orders.
So where did you learn about explosives?
I guess some banks ain't easy to get into on weekends.
That's a good line, John.
I'm sure there's more supplies where those came from.
That was a good line.
We will destroy those too? I get they scared and making mistakes. We are closer to victory than you think.
Yeah, you could rent whole consoles. But I think it was like a 3-day rental. So it was like, I don't know how much it was, but it was a weekend thing as opposed to like a 5 or 7 day rental. I think it was 3, or maybe it was by the day. Maybe it was you paid by the night, like per overnight.
El sepulcro is just up ahead.
Tell your men not to open fire till I make a move. We don't want to give them a chance to escape. And leave DeSanta to me. I need him alive.
You will wait for your lead, señor.
And I rented a whole bunch of games from Blockbuster as a kid. My first game I remember getting from a Blockbuster? Like Iggy's Wrecking Balls on N64 is one of the first games I... Capture DeSanta? Oh, sick. Okay, here we go.
I don't care how many of you there are.
Do not kill DeSanta. You'd always rent the same games over and over. John loves to miss jumps. It's one of his favorite things to do. Me?
You're finished. You hear me?
Viva la revolución! This is a war! We did what we have to do!
Dude. The lasso is so funny.
You the man! Spare me, and I will make you a rich man.
Take DeSanta to the cemetery entrance. But there are still people alive over there. That's what I'm worried about. Can I fire a...
I will kill you.
The lasso is the ultimate prank. It so is. Okay, I can still shoot my revolver while holding DeSanta. That's good. Did I play Gun? No, I haven't. That's another one that a lot of people are recommending. I should definitely throw it on the list. That one's more action, right? That's like levels and more of an action-based, like third-person shooter. Whereas this is open world and stuff. I could be mistaken. Is Gun open world? Gun is open world. Interesting.
You fucking pig! Go back to your country! Where is Javier Escuela?
I know Revolver wasn't. I know that.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, Revolver was levels and more of like an arcadey action game feel.
He's holed up there. Now hurry up and kill me, or just let me go, okay?
Can we kill this piece of shit now, senor? Or would you like the pleasure yourself? It was Allende, not me.
It's your revolution, not mine.
If you don't kill him, we will.
He's all yours, fellers. I got what I need.
Esto es para Mexico. It is done. Come on. Now we find.
It's their revolution.
Are you crazy? We cannot stop.
It's
now.
their revolution. He was gonna die regardless. I don't want to take their revolution away from him. I got the information I needed.
Kill a man on his knees, even if he does deserve it.
That man is responsible for hundreds of innocent deaths, maybe thousands. He will burn in hell.
We all will, my friend.
Espinosa is dead. De Santa is dead. The army is without leaders. We must move on Allende now before it's too late.
First, you need to help me.
Yeah, we gotta go to Escuela first. Man, this game's fucking beautiful.
Come on.
This is 12 years old. That's so crazy.
Let's go.
For you, Red Dead 1 is better than 2. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that it popped in chat today. I'm just interested to see how they differ. I haven't played much of 2 either. It's always a trap, isn't it? I still remember seeing the trailer for this on a TV at a GameStop, and the guy at the register was hyping it up big time. That's awesome. I missed that shot because he ran behind the... Oh, no, I got him. Cool. Alright, let's do a little shotgun action here. Where is he? Javier Escuela, where the fuck are
Hey,
you?
lady. Where's Javier Escuela?
Javier Escuela. He hasn't been seen around here in months.
Fuck!
You shut up this place for him, huh? I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire.
Damn.
I don't blame you. But Captain DeSantis said he was here.
And you believe him? You must be more stupid than you look.
I wouldn't spit on him if he was
Go
on
sit down
fire.
someplace
It's a
else.
really, really good line. There's no law here. You can shoot everybody and the cops don't come for you. I mean, true, but John Marston may not have, you know, a moral compass, but I do. Is this my horse? Yeah, okay. Alright, time for the Abraham Reyes missions. Oh, you know what I have to add to the list? What was I watching just recently? Oh, I was watching a Thor High Heels video about Japanese only Xbox One, like original Xbox games. And there were a couple of cool games on the list. Nothing that I think I would add. But what he did mention in the midst of the video was Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which is like a huge cult classic. And one, like, we're talking about choices and like a moral compass. That game's all about that. I don't know why, but Casa Madraga and Thieves Landing don't have law in this game. Oh, weird. I have to add Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I've heard great things about that game. I love this horse. I put The Legend of Zelda Oracle and Ages and Oracle of Seasons on the list And I can't decide if we roll one and then the other, or when we roll one, we play them back to back. And hear me out. The reason why I would think we would play them back to back, why I would consider it, is because the two games released on the exact same day, so the prep kit would be exactly the same. Each game is about 15 hours, so it would be about 30 hours total, and they're partnered up in a way that if you beat one, you get a code, and you can take that code and input it on the title screen of the other game, and it links the two stories together, no pun intended, so that both Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons share one continuous adventure. Yeah, it's really cool. And so I think just given those, that situation, I think playing them together as one 30-hour mix would probably be the way that I would want to do it. Going one into the other. Just because, like, we roll Oracle of Ages, right? I played through all of Oracle of Ages, and then Oracle of Seasons gets rolled 6 months from now. I wouldn't want to do another... Ooh, train robbery. Did you read that? I wouldn't want to do another full prep kit, because it'd be the same stuff. They were marketed in the same time, they were reviewed in the same time, they were, developed at the same time.
Where is Abraham Reyes?
Here, amigo! Here! Well, look who it is. The American bandit turned bounty hunter who is about to win the Mexican Revolution.
I don't know about that, mister.
No, but I do, Mr. John Marston.
Alright. In a game full of incredible facial hair, Abraham Reyes looks like he's got one of those, like, buy your own beard and mustache kits. And it's just, like, adhesive. I don't know if anybody watched Captain Mang's stream in chat right now. Captain Mang used to do a sub benefit, like if he hit 5 gift subs in one day, he would put on a Mang stash. For the rest of the stream, he'd wear a mustache. And that literally just looks like a Mang stash.
Shall be fair and judicious and wise. How so would you ask? Very simple. I know these people. I know this land. In short, I can make them better.
It must be pleasant to be a man so at one with his destiny.
Ay, Dios mío, I don't do it for myself, John Marston. I do it for my people.
Wow.
Well, exactly.
Sarcasm, my friend, should be beneath a man such as you, don't you think?
Very little is beneath a man such as me.
Ha! Okay, well, in that case, I assume a little robbery will be a pleasant day's work. All in a good cause, of course. Come, my brother. Let us strike while the iron is hot. Follow me. We must hurry.
Let's go.
Thanks everybody for hanging out tonight, watching me play this game. It's tough as a game goes further on into it, like a night 5 like this. So I really appreciate just having, an attentive, active little community here. And if you're lurking and not following, I play 3 games at any given time. We're going through Red Dead Redemption, Diablo 2, as well as Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective. If you're not following right now, go ahead and hit that follow button. I'd really appreciate it. We're going to be working through this game until we complete it. And once it's over, I'm going to be rolling from my giant list of games, and we'll choose another one to play from the top, full playthrough.
Kill me. You'll be the first to know when I kill you.
Thanks, everybody.
So where are they? Who? Williamson and Escuela.
I'm not sure exactly where. They are definitely in Mexico.
That much I know already. You told me you'd found them.
And I will. I have my very best men working on it.
If I find out you're lying to me, Reyes, you'll really see the man I used to be.
I will give you your friends, I promise. Just give me time. So how did you meet these Williamson and Escuella?
We ran in the same gang together. under a fella
Oh, Javier
called Dutch.
Escuela's part of
We
the
were all
game?
bad kids, lost,
Oh.
angry, and forgotten. He kind of saved us.
And turn you into criminals.
I knew
Dutch
Bill
didn't see
Williamson
us
was.
that
Why
way.
did I not put that
Banks
together?
stole from the rich,
Am I an idiot?
And we gave the money to people who needed it more.
So he was a revolutionary too, like me.
I suppose. He saw that the system of power was rotten, that good people had been crushed for too long, and he believed that change could only succeed if it was brutal and relentless. Make America what he felt it was supposed to be.
I like the sound of this
Great
man,
again.
Dutch. Another violent idealist. Where's he now?
I don't know, but I gotta find him once I'm done.
Oh, we gotta
with them
find
two.
Dutch
In the
too?
end,
Interesting.
He went insane. Lost faith in everything. In everyone.
You have
This is a
quite
cool part of the
story,
map.
Don Marston. I really am a little jealous.
Jealous?
Of his poetic potential, I mean. He would make an excellent corrido.
A bullfight?
No, mi hermano. That is a corrida. No, a corrido is as Mexican as Mexico itself. A song, a poem, a story, a ballad.
It's true. It does make for a good story.
A heroic men and their great deeds.
Little bit of
There are
rain.
over 100 written about me.
Remind me to stay away from men
Does
with
it really?
guitars.
In a country where most people cannot read the newspaper, song is a powerful means of communication. We
Does
do
it
what we
really?
can to battle the lies and propaganda
That's
of
funny.
the government.
I know. I've seen your posters.
In the capital, they are already talking
That's a
about
good
my
bit.
legendary escape from El Presidio, how I fought off 1,000 Mexican soldiers with my bare hands.
Finally, the people have the truth.
I have to know, what did you think of Agustin Allende, young?
I saw enough to know he ain't a good man.
It is bad enough he beats the people he swore to protect, but it is worse that he enjoys it.
Something must have made him that way.
Cowardice made him that way, my friend. That and Sanchez, of course.
Who?
General Ignacio Sanchez, our country's kind and generous dictator. Everything comes from him. It is like a father.
Oh,
who
listen to
beats
that
his
stereo
son, and then
audio.
the son takes his dog outside and rapes him.
Right in
That's a
John's
very
left ear.
specific example, Abraham.
Allende es una marioneta. How do you say, a puppet? Everything he does is controlled by Sanchez.
In America, they told us Sanchez was making things better here.
Pinche propaganda. He talks about economic reform, about how this is a new golden age for Mexican people. But look around you. The people are poorer than ever.
Let's go.
Allende is nothing more than a perrito for General Sanchez.
A what?
A little puppy dog that licks his feet and makes him feel loved. Not far now. Chuparosa is just up ahead. We must hurry. The train will be leaving soon.
What's on that
Train.
train that's so important?
I
Train.
received information that the army is transporting a vast quantity of supplies to distribute to their forces.
Do we have
I forgot this is a
I
train
will
mission.
explain when we get there, but those supplies won't be arriving.
I figured as much.
Today, Allende will pay a high price for his treason. Ándale!
Ándale.
So listen, this train is filled with valuable supplies we need, but it's also filled with government troops. We'll set up a
Rain
very
is so
loud
cool.
distraction. You can board the train.
Just like
and
as
we
a
can
thing.
disconnect the army cars.
You ever think about that?
Okay.
Okay, but listen, we've got to get this done before the train rolls out of the station.
You make it sound so easy.
Well,
Hunt a
did I
person with a
not promise
lasso
you
and put it on the
fun times?
carril? What's the carril?
There are too many soldiers. We must surprise them. Here, take this knife. You can use it to kill the guards quietly.
Oh, put it on
Wait
the way of
until
the
I
train.
distract them.
Okay.
Then get on that train as fast
You're
as you can,
Miguel.
John.
You are truly living the evil character
Come on,
lifestyle.
Give me some time to get their attention.
The existentially unavailable evil character lifestyle. Okay, here we go. Sneak onto the train. Okay, here we go. Come on. Use throwing knives to kill guards. Okay. In KOTOR Remake, you will be a Sith Lord. Nice. got 16 left. That's messed up. What's up, Fresh? What the hell? John, you idiot. You are an idiot. Hello? Here we go. What's up, Fresh? How you doing tonight? Take out the guards. Nothing much. Sick, but pushing through. That sucks. I'm doing alright. Having a good time with this game. Really enjoying it. Just like the further and further it goes along. I'm having a great time. Take control of the Gatling gun? Oh boy. Here we go again. Dude, I love these throwing knives. We're mowing them down. Glad to hear that. I did love the second one, but I wanted to see how the Dutch gang started. Yeah, I'm excited to get to the second one, because I really know nothing about it beyond what you learn here. Sorry if that's really loud. Dude, the throwing knives are so funny. I'm gonna love it. Oh man, I'm excited. Again, that's another game. I got it when it came out. I was living at my grandma's at the time. I got it when it came out, digitally. And I didn't have good Wi-Fi in my bedroom at my grandma's house. And so while she was sleeping, because I knew I couldn't explain it to her and like get her to understand, I went into the room that had her desktop, and I unplugged her desktop, plugged in my Xbox, used the desktop monitor to get it set up, and overnight installed Red Dead Redemption 2 on a wired connection. Dude, John's gonna drive the train. John's gonna be what you always wanted to be, Franco, a man that shovels. Well, I guess in this instance, it's wood. So jealous. Oh, we gotta do Undead Nightmare, too. I forgot about that. We gotta put that on the list before 2.
You move like a cat onto that train.
I was a rebel, I so was. And then I spent, you know, 2 years caring for her. That was my... I had to repent for my desktop sins. Plant the dynamite on the armored car hatch. Yeah, I forgot about Undead Nightmare until literally right now. Do I have dynamite on me?
No lo intentes. Este vagón es de acero.
I do. Alright, get the hell out of there. John, you idiot. What do you think's in here? Place your bets, everybody. I did see John midair in that corner. Couple bodies. Here's the safe. John's a safe cracker? Move the left stick to the right to search for the first number of the combination. Okay. In Starfield and Stalker 2, I'm gonna kill everybody? Insane. You're hyped with those two games? I am too. I have Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl on the list, which I've heard a lot about, and I know people really love. And I'm excited to play it, because that's going to be a game where you just really get invested in the atmosphere of the game. What is that? Little picture? Elden Ring will beat both of those, don't at me? Hey, I think that goes without saying. You already know, Elden Ring, I'm there at midnight, binging it. I hope everybody will join me next Thursday as we get excited for Elden Ring. I think you know what? I might run that Thursday stream up until Elden Ring time. That would be kind of fun. Run the stream the full 4.5 hours until Elden Ring comes out.
Not a bad day of robbing the establishment to give to the poor.
The countdown to Elden Ring stream could be fun. I mean, we'd just be playing Red Dead.
All in good time, amigo. I'm off to deliver these goods. I'll see you back.
Dude, same. Sorry, I'll be too busy playing him. Yeah, I'm not streaming Elden Ring.
My spies tell me they soon will have the information you need.
You bet John Marston's really excited for Elden Ring? No. Nigel West Dickens is really excited for Elden Ring. Won't be joining. Too busy with that game. My life will vanish. Yeah, I think, like... I mean, unless you really have a community that, like, doesn't play video games themselves, I just don't see, like, who's gonna join an Elden Ring stream? Everybody just wants to no-life that game on their own and discover the secrets. And I felt that way about quite a few games that I played last year in retrospect, honestly. Like my Returnal stream. It's like anybody that is interested in Returnal is gonna get Returnal and doesn't want to see Returnal spoilers on opening weekend. I don't know. Elden Ring's gonna be one of the biggest streamed games of the year, though. No doubt. Or I Saw Black Clouds. Yeah, everybody who wants to see I Saw Black Clouds wants to make those decisions themselves. Who wouldn't stream it? Especially speedrunners or any other type of big From Software game? Exactly. It's like, everybody's going to stream it, but like, I don't know. It's like... I don't know. I won't be watching, is all I'm saying. Oh, hey, Mushroom Lantern. Welcome. We were just talking about Elden Ring. You're just in time. For the tits? Wow. Mushroom Lantern. Wow.
John, excuse me.
I can't believe you knew that mission, like, exactly by the entrance.
And I mean rougher, huh?
Banned.
What would your most
TOS.
follower Luisa say about that? Who? Luisa, the girl from Campo Murata?
Her, a gentleman never tells, but she was a most wonderful... I just say she was incredible.
Doesn't his mustache look like something you buy at a magic store?
I strongly recommend her. You take
like
her
a
when you
stick-on?
have the chance, my brother.
His whole goatee situation?
My wife? These peasant girls, they believe every word a fellow says. So naive. It's really quite charming. I love peasants. Don't you love peasants?
I've just got magic on the brain. Could be true.
Purity.
Are you gonna marry her?
Ha! Marry a peasant? My dear boy, don't be absurd. I'm going to be the next president of Mexico. My wife will meet ambassadors, kings, other great men. The very thought that I would marry some peasant girl with a tight gun and the hands of a farmer Well, I really think so.
You kind of missed my paradigm shift regarding John Marston, Mushroom Lantern. Throughout the course of this stream, my John Marston romanticism has faded pretty heavily. I think John Marston is kind of a spineless himbo.
Let's go, John. Today we will all have victory.
And it was going through all of those DeSanta missions and all the fucking depraved stuff that you have to do. He just wants his family back? I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. No principles. And like, we were talking about this, like, I completely understand, like, man, he just wants to catch these two guys and get back home. He didn't want to get wrapped up in a whole revolution, so I understand his side. But, I don't know, something about those missions did not hit right. I think I was just uncomfortable by the subject matter.
DeSanta was only following orders. He was dumb and loyal to his awful master.
Yeah, just like you, John. Speak for yourself, those in glass houses. Dumb and following orders?
Where are they, Abraham?
They are at a Presidio, John.
Man, look at this thunderstorm.
We first met, the scene of one of my greatest victories over Allende's traitors. You could not write a better story.
It's a story I want to finish.
How was Bloodberry Tart's charity stream? Did it go well?
Can take a Presidio, then we can move on.
I hung out in Dino Crisis yesterday for a hot minute,
Are you sure they're there?
but once the gameplay really started rolling, I bounced. It went really well. Awesome. Awesome.
Escuela will do for now.
I am told they paid Allende to hide them. They have been in his protection since you arrived in Mexico. You see, you should have
$3,600. Wow. Wow, that's huge.
Then you can
What was it? What was the cause?
Immediately after you thank me for everything I've done for you, Nico.
I knew I had heard the name Javier Estrella before. He is from this province.
Trans Empowerment Project. Good shit. Good shit. That's awesome.
One of the early revolutionaries.
That sounds about right.
All before my rebellious urges took hold, of course. I think I was still traveling in Europe at the time. I was living in Madrid with the ambassador's wife.
That sounds about right as well. Escuela was always a torn man. Cynic who desperately wanted to be a romantic.
Whereas you, Joe, are a romantic.
We were talking about Elden Ring. And just the fact that, like,
He had a lot of passion.
I don't...
Although he really admired Dutch.
I don't know.
But then we all
I feel like everybody wants to play that game. And everybody that wants to play that game is going to play that game and is not going to watch that game.
It was like the one thing he'd ever believed in turned out to be a fraud.
You talk about him fondly.
I want to play that game.
Exactly, fun. It was close one.
It was, Stellix earlier today said 7 more Wordles. Oh, I'm not changing my schedule at all. No, that's not what I was saying. I was just saying, like, streaming that game, especially like me last year that played all new releases, that's the kind of game you don't want to stream.
I ain't here for revenge. I just need him and Williams.
I wouldn't. No, this schedule's locked in.
Who was that girl back there?
Another loyal supporter of free Mexico.
Snow Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. Exactly. See, you get me. You get me.
I'm a semi-literate farmer and hired killer. I ain't in the power game.
Then you will never have the knowledge that any woman will bear your child. And for her, it will be an honor.
I've known about enough bastards without making too many more of my own.
A man like me cannot be with just one woman. It would be an injustice to the people I have devoted my life to serve.
You have an interesting way of serving the people. Kind of like a national gigolo.
I owe it to the future.
So excited for Elden Ring. Me too.
If I can get noble blood flowing through the veins of
I gotta play a little Sifu.
imagine how great this country can be.
Gotta go just puke my guts out.
I wish I'd never
Fresh is a noted hater of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Fresh is a very noted security breach hater.
It ain't exactly been a vacation. Why are you talking like this is already over?
That was the best stream of the year, just saying. Hey, existentially, are you cheating on I Saw Black Clouds?
I ain't sure. Some of them have been kind, but a lot of them tried to kill me.
Come, my brother. I know what you Americans call us. Greasers,
Hush.
pepper guts. For a land of immigrants, you don't like foreigners very much.
I don't care who a man is, what he does, or where he's from. If he treats me right, I'll do the same.
It's that simple for you, isn't it? You would make a fine socialist.
What about the Chinese workers here? I hear you ain't exactly made them very welcome.
That is different. They are an inferior race.
I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore. True, I hate it. Security breach is terrible. But I did just throw up. So I apologize. Otherwise, I was going to stay. Fresh, feel better. Fresh was feeling sick. I thought that you were making a joke. Like, I'm gonna puke my guts out because we're talking positively about Five Nights at Freddy's. But you were actually feeling sick. Hey, feel better. Yeah, drink some Gatorade. Take it easy. Cool blue Gatorade. Best flavor.
Hold on, John. You can do this.
Okay, when am I jumping out? Crash the wagon into the front gates. Would it be a funny moment if I didn't jump out? Would everybody laugh?
Come on, John.
Like that? There's no way John survived that jump. John looked like that picture of DJ Khaled diving.
The army occupies John. You go after Estrella.
That ain't nice! God help this country if we go to war again! Ahora mando yo!
Come on. Alright, we gotta go. Double tap.
Who else wants some?
Gotta head up here. Man, the thunderstorm is so good. Actually, no, let's just do it. I don't have any more health. Oh, John, you and your silly turning radius. Oh, I got a new revolver. Oh, it's just a fucking volcanic pistol. That was what was in that safe. Okay, to the barracks. Actually, you know what? Let's use this for a minute. No, I can't. Apparently you're fine? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna die. I'm fine. I'm gonna live. The scope field is so powerful sounding. Bang, bang. It so is. It's crazy. What? Just shoot, John. John just scared him.
I've come for you.
John shot right in front of that guy and he got freaked out. I had no ammo? Oh, I had to reload it. Makes sense.
Hello.
Oh, there's the shot.
It's been a long time.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you. I heard you was coming. You took your time, no? Come on, you're not gonna shoot your own brother, are you? We was family.
Yeah, we were.
Whoa.
Then you and Dutch went crazy and family didn't mean so much.
So now you do the government's work.
They really
What
put
do
him
you
in a
do?
big funny
You
hat.
just work for a different government.
He was just in hiding.
Come on, brother. I think we should go our separate ways, huh?
What you and Dutch did was wrong. And the way you left me was wrong. No, I hate to judge, but as it turns out, it's you or me. The way I see it, might as well be you.
We thought you was dead, brother. I promise. I'm telling the truth. Besides, I can give you Bill. In Dutch. Dutch is in Colombia. I can take you straight to him.
Dutch is in Colombia?
You left me to die? To save your own skin, and now you expect me to care about you?
You got it all wrong, brother. I've always loved you. Even now.
They wanted that to go a certain way. Where is he? Where is that motherfucker? You can't jump off this. John, there you go. He's getting away. That's it. We tried. But John doesn't know how to jump off of ledges. Oh my god. What are you doing, Hungry, you idiot? Hungry's still alive, by the way. What the critics said would never happen. You gotta wait. He's still alive. Alright, here we go. Hungry, like, what are you doing? Like, I love him, but... There we go, that's how you want to do it.
Yeah. Give it up, Javier. I'm taking you in, my brother. I'll let the others judge it. Where's
Wait.
Bill?
Oh. I have to hog tie him because we have to find out where Bill is.
He's with Allende.
He's with Allende? Whoa!
Oh, late for revenge, John.
I ain't here to kill you, Javier.
That's crazy. That's big. Why was that just such a side comment?
Come on, amigo. Abigail wouldn't want this.
Abigail would have killed you already. She always thought you was a creep. Nice to see you after all this time, Javier. And by that I mean...
Finally, you have what you came for, my friend.
Carry Escuela to the jail cell. Hungry? Please? Hungry?
We was family, brother. You and me.
Like Cain and Abel, I guess. Leaving each...
Ah, you shit. I'll be sure about what you're doing, brother. You saw me out. Didn't that life we had mean nothing to you? Oh! Ah, you puto. Ah. One day, I promise you, you're gonna regret this.
One day's about all you got left.
I hope you and your wife and children rot in hell.
You know that life we lived is over. And when we was living it, it didn't mean nothing anyway. It was just an excuse, and we all knew.
What I knew is that you was always a puto. And you're still a puto.
Marston, come with me.
Oh, John.
The army sent reinforcements. Come.
You fool.
Yeah, go with your puto.
We have to hold the fort, John. Use one of the cannons.
One of the cannons? I saw a sad YouTube short, a VMV. I didn't even think of that's what you would call an AMV. Cannon time. A video music video. What were you doing watching Red Dead AMVs?
Now what you gonna do?
Come on, my brother.
This is awesome. Damn. I let it a little too much. There we go. IDK just came up as I was scrolling. Fair enough. I guess it'd be a VGMV? Yeah, probably.
You fellas should have stayed at home.
We did it, my brother. El Presidio is ours.
The cannon really did go boom. It did. Alright. It's Javier time. John's like, I forgot to lock it! He's gone! He really did forget to lock. Oh, he's hogtied.
Two old friends reunited. It is a beautiful thing.
It is beautiful. I spent a lot of time last night looking up if I could...
Mr. Marston,
Ooh.
fancy seeing you down here. I must say it's a pleasant surprise to see you.
You've done well, Mr. Marston. Now, Javier here gets to see how far the hand of justice can reach. Come on, you. Get in the damn automobile.
Can we assume one of my commitments is cleared?
Unfortunately, nothing is cleared, John, until your obligations are met. We need you to find Williamson, then head to Blackwater.
I think this is illegal.
We
What,
have reason
extraditing?
to believe that Dutch Vanderland is in the area.
Oh, your wife sends her regards.
Ew. What was that little giggle? New achievement. Nothing's illegal in the Wild Wild West? Now you're talking.
Come on.
Whoa. Where are we going? We're going to Reyes here. Is that really Act 2 complete? Yeah, I think we have like one more mission. One or two. Like shooting Herbert and the boner. That's not illegal. By the way, did you find the I Know You mission in Mexico? Yeah, where I gave $10 to the nun.
Let's go.
My favorite stranger missions in the game. Yeah, they were cool. We were talking about the stranger missions, and I was comparing them directly to like Yakuza sub stories. And like, why were two of them basically variations on the same theme, which was like old person pining over their loved one and their loved one's dead. And we also found the funny little man here in Mexico. But after those, we've pretty much been mainlining the plot. Like, we've been straight up just running mission to mission. Martian Lantern, I even fast traveled once. Which is very unlike me. We had one mission that ended all the way on the east side of Mexico, and we had to get back. I hit that fast travel button. We made a little campsite. I saved. Which is something I don't really do. Damn, you zooted. I am. I don't know what came over me. It's been a busy night for John Marston. It really has. It's been a bit of a quieter stream, so we just got down to business. Like, when I don't have to, like, chat and keep up and do all that, I can just, you know, mainline this story. It was something that Franco said. Franco said, nothing wrong with a quiet night. And I was like, you know what? You're right. And I just, from that moment on, we really, dove into this story. I'm loving this rain. Alright. An appointed time. It's also nice for me because I can get away with more of my heckler jokes without pissing me off too much. That's true.
¡Viva la revolución! No, para atrás, para atrás. Usted para atrás, para atrás, para atrás.
Damn, both sides really be bad though. The rebels really aren't portrayed as bad. I'm pretty impressed by the rebel cause really being like shown as the right thing in this. And like every mission you did for DeSanta where you were taking out the rebels, you were feeling dirty.
And I are just discussing the future of our country.
Okay, let this man go. And who are you?
I think the worst they show the rebels that Reyes kind of doesn't care about the people. Yeah, but Luisa had a really good conversation earlier. One of my favorite like horseback moments.
Oh, you should listen to him, friend.
Look at that. You want to risk it?
The American is a drunk. If I were you, I would pull that trigger.
Put the gun down, Americano.
Ya, mátalo.
¡Déjenme, hombre!
¡Mierda! ¡Ay, Dios mío!
Santa Maria.
So you want to settle this now, friend? Or you want me to shoot you in the head right now for that poor girl?
Okay, but we fight.
One of my favorite conversations in the game was with Luisa.
Dogs.
I mean, maybe in a combat scenario she's not the brightest bulb, but she really cared about this country. I mean, there were definitely better ways to go about that.
Now the people are finally ready. Today we overthrow the Coronel.
Man, is it really that?
Fight on our side. Can you save them?
Some of my best men are held in Allende's jail. They will be a great help to us.
That's it?
Juntos podemos devolver el poder al pueblo. Durante demasiado tiempo, ustedes han sufrido la...
Is it not coming up? What the hell? Did that not come up? Is it underneath something? No, it should be working. Huh. I'll have to figure that out. I'll have to figure that out later. Don't you worry, existentially. I'll get you those 300 points back. That's it, huh? Like, the only way you would know that that's her is through by her clothing. What a weird way to do that. What a weird way to do that. Okay, take out a gun, maybe, John? John? Yeah, that was... Yeah. Shoot the locks to free the prisoners. Was that the lock?
Shoot the doors! They will open!
I just did.
Let's go, my friends. Reyes is getting ready to attack Linde's men. Gracias! Thank you, compadre.
There you go.
I will fight next to you.
Thanks, Mushroom Lantern. There you go. You got your 300 points back. I don't know what happened to gaming. I think air horn works. You have enough to gift a sub, but you gotta get a curse list. So messed up. You could pass on the gift of a subscription to somebody in this community, and instead you wish to torture me. No, Curse Q will be fun. Because I don't know, air horn not working? What the fuck is going on? Gift a sub? Alright. I can do that. Here we go. Sub gifted. Hey!
GoatedQuest gifted a tier 1 sub to Miguel Corleone 1993.
There you go. Enjoy your gift sub. Compliments of Franco845. Well, compliments of my wallet. But Franco845's viewership. Don't use the air horn. Nobody use the air horn, please. Please, seriously. What is going on?
You have to help us, John.
I'm gonna use the air horn. Don't do it.
You're making a big mistake, friend!
Go for the machine gun, John.
So Bill might be in there. If what Javier is saying is to be trusted.
While we get everything into position.
Oh, okay, they're gonna push TNT into that. And then Reyes is... There we go. Cool. This is a fun mission.
Ahora, hermano, shoot the barrels.
Oh.
They're retreating. Adelante, a la mansión.
Cool.
Traigan hachas. Echen la puerta abajo.
All right, what's next? It's my next order of business.
Compadres, aquí vienen más. Están subiendo la cuesta. Defend the gate, Joe. Nobody gets through.
Okay. You can use the Gatling gun? Okay. I don't really like the Gatling gun because I can't lock on, but I suppose.
Change proceedings a little. You don't stop that, you ain't gonna live. Stop me now, fool.
Oh. That was the first one of the stream. Oh, use dynamite? That would have been fun. That would have been really fun. Surprised that was the first one of the night. We did so much shooting tonight. Like an insane amount of shooting.
Come on! We can still get to my stagecoach! Go then! I'll cover you!
It's Allende and Williamson. Come on, John.
And Williamson. Wow.
Vámonos! Date prisa, cabrón!
Strange bedfellows.
We cannot let them get away.
I'll hunt you to hell and back!
Ooh, did you see I started bleeding before I even got shot?
Now what next?
How'd you survive that? How'd you get here, Hungry? You little weirdo. Alright, here we go. Maybe get on the road.
Come on! You got a problem with me? You coward! It's time to stop running, Bill! Didn't happen! You can still run away!
Alright.
What the hell are you doing? Find my freedom, pendejo! Now shut up, you dumb ape, and get out of the wagon! Apúrate! I'm coming out! Don't shoot! Here! Take Williamson. Just let me...
The sword.
I will leave the
The
country,
fucking
I promise.
sword.
You always was weak-minded.
You're the one who let Dutch drive you insane!
Dutch wanted you dead. We all did.
Well, I'm going after him next. I'll outlive all of you.
You always was a
I'll
traitor.
probably live longer than you and never fade
bastard
away. I'll
orphan.
never fade away.
You
I'll
always
never
was
fade
a
away.
dumb inbred hick.
I want to hear the rest of this
Esta
conversation.
noche duermo en tu cama, cabrón.
No, let me go.
There it was. I'm stuck in place, though. I can't move. The game glitched. The game has bugged out. I am... Ah, fuck, they put super glue on my feet. Oh, and now for my last trick. A little bit of super glue on my feet. How could this have happened? Shoot a horse, that seems to work for you? Yeah, I tried to dynamite a horse.
You always was weak-minded.
Shut up. There we go. He got away.
Allende is dead. Mexico is mine.
Well, never mind. Never mind.
My people are free, and it is all thanks to you, John.
And to the people who laid down their lives. People like Luisa.
Oh, yes. She was very brave, and she will be missed. Who was she again?
Your peasant girl wife-to-be?
Oh, yes, of course. She will have a day named after her. Laura's Day.
Luisa.
What? Oh, yes, I knew Laura.
Probably gonna be another Allende.
Magnificent girl. Like riding a pompous bull it was, amigo. You never saw anything like it. Anyway.
What a shame.
Enough about sport. Let's get back to politics. I trust you will join us in riding on the Capitol.
I'd love to, but with Williamson dead, my jailers need me back in Blackwater.
¿Qué hacen? Levántense. Well, I must say, I'll miss you, John Marston.
I doubt you'll even remember me, Abraham, but it's been an experience. Good luck with the revolution. If you win power, remember why you wanted it.
Wow, John.
Well, travel safely.
What wise words.
Come on.
Yeah, no more fancy words, John. That's enough. Who's that a mission for? Where am I going? Whoa, all the way up here? We're going back? Back to Blackwater, huh? Well, how do I even get back there? This road here? Wow. You've discovered the Reyes Rebels outfit. Well, another road on the far east. Okay. Don't die hungry. Don't fall off. I mean, there's only one thing that's right to do. Hitch our horse. Spend one last evening in Mexico. And at dawn, aka Tuesday, we ride out for Blackwater. Let's look at the... Oh, you have to unlock it. Guys, that's going to do it for the stream tonight. That's going to do it for the stream tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Gonna save here. Next stream, we head back to Blackwater. Take a look outside. Mexico treated us well. Very different from the first act for sure. Kind of got a little over John's head with regards to all the, you know, big time revolutionary politics and all that. But a great time nonetheless.